Well, I swear to God, like, before I even started the stream, my voice sounds so freaking oily, or my throat is very oily. Maybe it's because I ate, like, waffles or whatever like that. But anyway, welcome back to another hardcore stream. How are you guys doing so far? Hope you all are doing pretty alright. Razor Farron, second formation. Yeah, I can read names in the chat, hopefully. Graypen, and also Paul as well, who has to get going for a bit, because they need to get some sleep. That's no worries, though. How are you guys doing, though? Welcome back into another Season 8 hardcore stream, as always. Wow, I cannot do intros. I almost said outros. Wow, I cannot even do a single bloody intros. It's just... No, it's not going great for me. That's all I'm going to say right now. But anyway, we're going to do some more hardcore stuff. I completely forgot what we needed to do for this week. I mean, I was planning to do, like, a creeper farm, so we're probably going to be doing that, I guess. But then again, I need to, like, do a lot of terraforming at spawn in order to, like, set that all up. So, I guess we'll be doing a lot of terraforming and quality of life stuff, because I also want to, like, set up, like, a hopper system for the Enderman farm, so that way we don't have to constantly, like, get rid of, like, ender pearls out of our inventory, which could cause problems, because I've had, like, an instant back in Season 6 where I accidentally dropped something that's not an ender pearl, which was pretty yikes. So we need to get a setup, we need to get something set up for that, or else we're screwed. Also, Black Morez, I haven't seen you in quite some time, dang. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far still, mate. Anyway, long story short, Black Morez, we lost the 2-year hardcore world, or Season 6, which is a bit of a long story of me being completely and utterly inept in some ways. So, oh, I forgot to turn off shaders. Anyway, hope you're doing pretty nice. Definitely haven't seen you in quite some time. And also, how do you spell oily? I mean, that's probably how you spell oily as far as I know. I honestly don't know. That's the incorrect way of spelling it. Anyway, what music do I want to listen to? I actually have legitimately no clue what music I want to listen to. Let's probably listen to the Stay Chillin', like, playlist then. So we'll just listen to a lot of, like, I don't know, chill tracks. Ploxty says, wait, you lost it? Yep, unfortunately, you can do !S6 if you, want to know what the hell happened. Anyway, what was I trying to do again? Oh yeah, we need to do quality of life fixes to this stupid Enderman farm, and, we need to do a lot of terraforming at spawn. That's gonna be great. Hallelujah for us, I guess. And I also need a lot of shovels. Even though I could buy them, it's gonna be a bit of a hard task to try and grind up all the funds for buying a lot of, like, shovels for what we need to do. Oh boy, so we have a lot of grinding stuff we also need to do for today. Anyway, we're still slightly broke on the hopper situation, or an iron situation. I mean, technically, with the amount of iron we've gotten from, like, breaking through the bedrock roof and stuff like that, I think we're not too broke on iron. So theoretically, what we can do is replace these, like, solid blocks of, like, endstone bricks with, like, half slabs and whatnot. Because one thing I also realized when I was just grinding XP a little bit off stream is that, like, the Enderman doesn't really get down to, like, 1.5 hearts or half a heart once they land down here. So we could lower this down by just a small bit or something, and then we can put hoppers down there and help to collect all those, like, ender pearls, hopefully. Unless it collides with the XP, that might be a problem, but who knows. So we'll deal with that probably sometime this stream, I guess. I mean, I don't know if I have the resources to deal with that yet, so we'll probably double check our iron supply again. Actually, I could double check it right now. Oh my god, I already have an ender chest over here, which is the sole reason why I don't need to place down ender chests all the time. 6 iron blocks. Do I want to steal some iron blocks from the, like, beacon that we built earlier? Probably not. I think these amount of, like, iron blocks should be more than enough, so I guess we could start off the stream with a little bit of, like, quality of life fixes, I guess. I already placed down, like, a platform earlier. Trying to, like, do something over here, I guess. Oh, one thing we probably should do is to, stop the Enderman from spawning in. So that way we don't have, like, a problem over here, I guess. I have torches over here. Why am I looking for torches? Okay, let me just quickly, like, quote-unquote turn off the entire Enderman farm for a little bit. So that way we can make sure that everything is not going to be too hectic to fix up this stupid farm. Anyway, new season and yet same Enderman farm. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so... It's a working, like, a very nicely working, like, Enderman farm, and I have zero complaints about it. I mean, apart from, like, a previous iteration not including ways to protect, like, the Endermite inside. So we added these, like, extra trapdoors over here just to avoid Enderman from, like, accidentally killing the boy. And it works surprisingly damn well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, did I miss any more messages? I don't really think I am. So far, Misty is going to be lurking because they are currently in work and something like that. Then that's no worries. You do what you guys need to do. God, my freaking throat is so oily. Alright. Time to do some quality of life stuff. I think the first thing we probably need to fix up is the freaking bloody, like, hoppers, because I keep forgetting to, like, craft those things. I should just probably, like, leave, like, some sort of, crafting table here, because I keep always, like, wanting to get crafting tables for whatever reason. Alright, there we go. There's some spare wood, I believe, over here. Perfect. So we can get some spare chests sorted out. I don't know how much hoppers can we make out of this, or how much hoppers do we need, so hopefully we can get a good estimate on that. Where is... my god, my brain hurts. It's been a while since I've like crafted stuff like all the time, I guess. There we go, get some more hoppers, cause why not? More capacity is better than nothing. Alright. We'll just need to also like quickly cut out the openings over here. So we need to know where we can like put down the hoppers to collect all the ender pearls, so that's pretty good. Alright. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward process. I don't think there really is much I can really commentate about this. All we have to do is place down like a nice hopper line and then have a dispenser somewhere else, or dropper. Yeah, dispenser or dropper. Excuse me. Somewhere at the end of the line. Why is my nose exploding? What the frick? Anyway, so I'll probably get this sorted out, I guess, and we'll see how that goes. Also, Chubto, welcome to the Fox Army. Hopefully you're doing pretty nice as well, mate. You can get notified by streams on Twitch, but Twitch notifications, I've heard, is very inconsistent in some ways. So, if you want a more reliable way of getting notified, or a somewhat more reliable way, you can always join the Wacky Discord server, as I always would like recommend to a lot of new viewers joining in. Alright, and I fell down the freaking blade leaf path. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Let's see what we need to deal with over here. This is why I placed down leaves over here, so we can make this a little bit more easier for ourselves to work in this area. I'm kind of tempted to not really place down any, like, blocks over here, but for the sake of, like, making things a little bit neater, it's probably alright to just also, like, leave it like this, as far as I know. And then theoretically, if I can fly up over here just for a few seconds, we can test that like with a half slab being only like a half block and whatnot. It will collect anything that's in here, which is perfect. That's good to see. At least it works perfectly fine. Alright. How do we want to funnel all of the materials, I guess? I think one thing I probably would want to change, because this was basically the same system I have made for like Season 6's Enderman Farm, is that we're probably going to put like another layer of hoppers down over here, just to make sure that if there's like an overload of hoppers, we can prepare for that, I guess. Did I hear like an Enderman earlier getting pissed off about something? I have no idea. Alright, anyway, how do we want this to work? Probably going to have everything go over in this direction. It's probably not very, like, the most efficient way of dealing with this, but it'll at least give us a little bit of extra space while we're doing all of this, I guess. Where is... I don't think we have any more extra wood that I can grab, which is a big rip. So we might as well go back to the overworld real quick and get some more stuff. At least we got all the portals in the nether roof sorted out, or most of them. Like, not all of them have already been fully set up, but hey, at least we got some, like, portals in the nether roof already set up. I might expand, like, the bedrock breaking a little bit more since we already have that system up already near spawn, but I think the 3x3 opening we made is actually perfectly fine for what we need to do for the early, late game-ish, until we need to start working on big projects then. Alright, I'm gonna grab some wood over here. Is there any creepers I can, like, bonk? I don't think there really is any creepers I can bonk. I mean, there is some. I need to get some, like, I need to get as much gunpowder as possible anyway, because we're kind of broke. Where did he go? Did he literally just disappear while I was, like, not looking, like, anywhere close to... Okay, anyway. Excuse me, sir. You mind dying for a few seconds? Thank you very much. Do you use mud for your sugarcane farm? No? I don't know why would you want to use mud for sugarcane farms. I don't know if there's like an added bonus to anything. As far as I know, I don't think I've heard any added bonus about like using mud. I mean, I could theoretically make mud, because I have sand and stuff like that and water, but I don't know if mud would really do anything to accelerate the growth of, or, yeah, the speed of growth of, like, sugarcane. But I would be happily wrong if they finally added that. Okay. What was I looking for again? I need to, like, head back to the end again. I mean, we're not far from, like, a mangrove sort of swamp of some kind, so we can actually steal mud much more quicker than we can just, like, make them ourselves, so that's also a pretty good benefit for us in some ways. I'm kind of tempted to, like, change out the corners a little bit with, like, endstone bricks, so at least we... excuse me. God, that voice crack. At least we know that this is, like, an end portal of some kind. Thank God for the haste just still, like, coming with me a little bit. I mean, I don't think it really helps with breaking obsidian, but oh well. Oh well, it's better than nothing. Why is my voice or my throat so full of gunk now? The one time where I start stream after, like, having the weekend off, my throat really wants me to suffer after that. I don't understand. Why does my throat have to be such a weird prick most of the time? Alright, so we turn this into more chests. If there's extras, that's fine, because I can use them for, like, other purposes, like, I don't know, freaking bloody, like, shulker boxes, so that's fine. So I'm gonna dump these over here, dump these over here. So we need... I don't know if I still have enough redstone or any materials yet. I think there is some materials here. I can make myself a dropper nearby. How did, like... Okay, the only next worry I need to worry about is how do we drop the materials into the thing. So I'm gonna also, like, figure out how do I make sure the dropper activates whenever we turn it on and stuff like that, because I don't have any sticky pistons. Excuse me. I don't think I have any sticky pistons or any slime balls in particular to help with, like, activating, like, some sort of, like, trigger of some kind. I mean, I don't think we really need to, like, I don't think we really need to, what's the word? Like, set up, like, some sort of, like, clock out of just, like, using, like, having those two observers, like, looking at each other and freaking out. Hopefully, but it is the fastest method we can go for, but, I don't have the resources for that, so we're kind of screwed. So I'm gonna just probably do this the old manual way for the meantime, I guess. And that's just to store them, like, somewhere, like, high capacity, maybe? Or not really high capacity. Just store them for now until we figure out a solution later on, or once we get the resources, we can make a proper solution later on, I guess. The challenges of being actually broke in, like, the late game. Oh, God. Alright, anyway. So that's good over here. So you'll want to put, like, some sort of, like, collection system. Or maybe I can just leave them here for now, and then we have, like, an entire double chest over here for us to deal with later on, maybe. I have no idea. I have no idea what's the best course of action. Let's probably move this double chest that I use anyway for, like, collecting ender pearls and see where we can go from here. Let's dump all that already. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Fox Boy? Hope you're doing pretty nice. Alright, so at least we have a little bit of a to-do list. We need to find slime balls in order to make sticky pistons, because we're broke AF. Good job, Fox. You really are progressing through the late game, I would see. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. We need to probably move the hoppers like so. There we go. I only have, like, one extra left, so we can probably, like, use that up. The more space, the better. Okay, let's put this over here. Now, is this the most efficient way of storing ender pearls while we wait for them to be slowly disposed of later on? Most likely not, but hey, at least it's something. At least it's something that we can... Excuse me. At least it's something that we can work with until we get, like, a much more permanent, like, solution. Because we're broke on, like, literally everything, so, yeah, that's always lovely to deal with, I guess. Let me just make another chest, throw these out there. Probably put this back. And for the leaves, we can probably put them back over here. We're probably going to use them later on for, like, future projects. Alright, that's the tool chest. It can stay over there. That's the resource chest. It can stay over there. The iron shulker box. Why did I call them chests? Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like everything is, like, up in order, or... What the frick am I saying? Everything's in order, hopefully. Let's just do a quick check to make sure that the Enderman farm is not completely and utterly scuffed. But at least all the ender pearls should be now gathered, or most of them as far as I know. Because sometimes some ender pearls might escape from like that sort of like weird ditch that we built, so we'll see how that will look. At least the endermen are spawning in again. How you doing, by the way, 𝗦cie𝗶𝗶? Hope you're doing pretty alright. Why does my nose and my throat have to be acting super whack the one time where I always go live? Or the time whenever I go live? It makes no bloody sense. It feels like my body's already got used to like me streaming, and not in a good way. I feel like my nose and my throat just know that whenever I like have the time or like they just know like specific time or the moment where I start like streaming and stuff like that, and they're like, wow, this is not, we are not naturally ready for this, frick you Fox, and then just clog it up with mucus and stuff like that every single time I go live. It's not a great like thing to deal with, but I feel like that's exactly what my like sort of like, I don't know, frontal immune system is acting as, maybe? I don't know what the right wording is. Alright, so far, all the ender pearls are now being collected up, and the XP is not getting trapped in the half slab, so I would say this is a pretty good success to, like, yeah, adding a quality of life fix to this enderman farm. And also, like, I mean, it's not going to completely kill all the endermen with, like, a single, like, punch. Or, actually, it looks like it would, so that's good. I don't know why you escaped, sir, but oh well. At least it works. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I'm using half slabs, yeah. The half slabs are able to, like, allow, like, ender pearls to be dropped down over here, but at least it would not be too annoying to deal with, so that's good. Half slabs, so, like, a quarter block. I mean, they're called slabs and whatnot, but, like, at the same time, I just call them half slabs. Because I honestly just don't give a shite. Like, I know, like, saying it's like a half slab is like an actual quarter of, like, a slab, or like half of a slab, but, like, it's whatever. Anyway, yeah, wacky nose. Yeah, my nose is always just very whack. Alright. I'm gonna try and save as much XP as possible, because I do want to grind up a little bit of, like, extra shovels for us to, acquire for terraforming a little bit of the spawn region, so that'll be something that we'll have to deal with later on. Or actually, one thing we also need to deal with in the spawn region is to map out all of the, like, what's the word, chunk boundaries of the spawn region, because the spawn chunk boundaries are very special in terms of, like, the world loading and all that stuff, so it's good to know where exactly those are, so at least we know how to, like, lay out what the spawn region is. So we need to set up a creeper farm, make a better sugarcane farm, and we also need to set up the iron farm, of course. We're already done with all the quality of life features, so that's good. All we need to do is get all the tools that we need, because we're broke AF. Very broke AF. I think we also might need to, like, probably set up, like, a villager breeder of some kind, even though I'm not familiar at all on setting up villager breeders, so this will be an interesting task for me. I can do it, like, old school style and just, like, grab wheat, ground some villagers, put them into, like, a box full of beds, and just breed the frick out of them, and if there's too many of them, we just probably build, like, a transportation system to get them out of there or something like that, but I don't know if that's a much more tedious way of dealing with that or not. I know there's more, like, excuse me, I know there's more efficient ways of, like, handling this sort of, like, villager breeding and all that stuff, but I am completely, out of my wits' end when it comes to, like, knowing about what's the most efficient way of, like, handling that, so, we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, though, we do need to find a way of, like, getting a lot more cash, or emeralds, to be more precise, so, that's gonna be something that we'll need to, deal with. I guess one thing we can probably do is, like, survey around, the spawn region to see what the nearby villages are. We probably might as well get some coordinates on the villages themselves so we can set up nether portals and all that stuff. So in case we need to build, like, I don't know, like an entire, like, big-ass freaking, like, trader hall or something like that, we can actually transport all the the villagers into, like, one location and then deal with them later on, I guess. But in the meantime, we might as well survey around just to see what we can work with. So our main priority now is to find a way to get a lot of, like, emeralds in a very short amount of time. We can either do, like, a lot of, like, villager raids, but I don't think village raids will be very great in some ways unless we build, like, a raid farm, but I'm not really a big fan of, like, having to work on raid farms and stuff like that. So I guess the next alternative is to find a way to, like, sell produce in a very fast manner in some ways, I guess. So it requires me to think a little bit. What's the best way of handling that, maybe? I decided to write up a small book report about an ancient book, so yay. Good luck on that then, Graypin. Alright. Time for me to do some big thinks, or else my brain is just gonna slowly fade into stupidity, I guess. Okay, so from my experience, chopping down like freaking blade trees as like a mode of like gaining emeralds is not a very efficient way compared to like maybe the butcher way is actually much more efficient, which is basically we get ourselves like either a hogland farm or a pig farm set up. We basically like get all the raw pork from like killing a crap ton of pigs or hoglins, and then we can sell them to butchers, and actually that will also provide us with a decent amount of like emeralds per like round and stuff like that. So that's an alternative, or is it really an alternative? I mean, it is a way of like getting some cash, I guess. Our motive is to also set up like farms and then just sell them to like the produce to farmers maybe. So I wonder what my options are. So there's a village over here. I get 500 to 300 in some random direction, I guess. So we'll keep that in mind for this area, I guess. Was this like also the same place that we also got like the very overpowered like 2 like enchanted like golden apples in this stupid bloody like rune portal? I think this is the same place. Yeah, this is the same freaking rune portal that gave us like 2 like messed up like luck points, I guess. So that's pretty cool. All right, anyway. Did I even check a look at his blacksmith? I don't think I did. It's pretty barren, so whatever. So I guess this is good place to start out, maybe. I'll probably need to figure out what else do I need to set this up, but pretty much all we can probably think of as a better way, excuse me. Well, so far, like, my thought process right now for, like, getting a lot of emeralds in order to buy, like, I don't know, tools and whatnot is pretty much I'd like to grind out, like, the butcher profession, maybe. Librarians are not that efficient, fishermen are not that efficient either, and I do not trust myself to, like, grind up, like, string or freaking sticks from, like, the Fletcher and all that stuff, so I guess the butcher pathway might work pretty well, as well as we can also buy, like, food from them as well, like cooked food, so that's also a pretty good excuse me, benefits. So we need to set up some like pig farms and a lot of stuff maybe, and I don't know how tedious that's going to be, but anyway, we'll see how that goes maybe. So what is the best course of action? So we will want to breed as many villagers as possible. That's the first thing we probably want to do for this poor village maybe. I don't know why I say poor village, but this thing is going to be completely and utterly like full of unemployment, unfortunately, so that's something that we'll have to deal with. But anyway, we're going to need to destroy all of the beds and all the profession areas, so that way they can focus on one spot in the village. Whether that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing for this entire village's economy, I have no idea. I mean, then again, I'm going to sell them a lot of produce, so it's probably good. I don't know. So far, villager economics, or village economics can be kind of whack in some ways. But yeah, we need also to collect all the beds for us to set up like some breeding spots as well, so that's also why we have to do this. Is that moss or... no, that's just green carpet. I thought it was like moss for a second. Alright. We also need to make a lot of smokers, so that's also something I need to keep in mind, my mind on. But there are some furnaces and some cobblestone from like the church that we can use, so... Ooh, I think we can deal with that. Why is my nose exploding? Frick you, nose. Leave me alone. Hello there, Tulia, last name that I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing. Also, why the frick do these villages, or villagers really like to build settlements on top of like cave openings? Like, they're just really asking for themselves to either fall down to a pit or die, or just ask for a zombie to like slowly kill them during the night. I really don't understand the reasoning why they have to like spawn their villages above like these areas here. It's super whack. God, my nose is so freaking annoying. Alright, anyway. So that's all sorted out. I have absolutely no idea what the stable is meant to be for, but hey, it's there, I guess. But why? Why is it over? I guess we can use that as the base, not the baseline, but sort of like the start of the pig farm, maybe. so that could help, question mark? That's so bizarre though. Alright, so we need to set up like some sort of perimeter, so we might as well like, yeah, we might as well like put some like, what's the word, smokers, we need to get some smokers first, and then once we get all that set up, we need to drag all the villagers into one location and just trap them, because we are very kind human beings that are not like, I don't know, human trafficking like villagers in this game, definitely not. Twitch, I said definitely not, so please do not like punish me like that. Anyway, we'll just, get some more cobblestone, get some more furnaces set up. This poor village is going to be slowly ransacked, I swear to God. Alright, anyway. I don't even know how many tools we need to buy. It's probably quite a bit. And besides, I still need to grind up like a lot of emeralds, so we'll see how this would go. At least we have like a lot of wheat to start like breeding a lot of pigs, so that's also a plus for being in like in a plains biome like this, or a village like this, I guess. But then again, any village would have a lot of wheat, so who gives a shite? Alright, put this back over there. Twitch watching be like, yeah, definitely. Just don't mind that this is all part of the game mechanics. This is not, in a way, derogatory. No. Don't take this out of context at all. Alright. We need to set ourselves a perimeter, so that way the villagers can just stay in one location. But I do not have a perimeter of some kind, so we're gonna make ourselves our own. Why do I feel like I want to build like two fence, or like what's the word, like two plots of land with fences all over the place, one for villagers and one for pigs? It feels wrong if I do that, I think. If I like set up like two plots of like land surrounded by fences and then just have them, one for like semi-smart human like AI versus like very dumb AI, I don't think that's gonna be very ethically good in some ways. I don't know what's the right wording for that, but feels wrong if I try and go for that route. Anyway, break all the wood for this terrible tree. I absolutely despise these types of oak trees, but whatever, at least it provides us with a decent, oh my god, it provides us with somewhat of a decent like thing for us, amount of wood. God, I hate these freaking trees. Alright, anyway, let's just, oh my god, is there like a few more oak trees still up there? There's only one like oak thing over here, so there we go. And voila, this tree should be hopefully dead. I hope. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I might want to save on resources, but at the same time, I don't want to cause like a huge problem around through here. Alright, let's set up like a nice sort of villager area somewhere around here. Actually, let me craft out all the smokers that we can craft from here. Okay, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. For now, I'm just going to use like wooden planks because I'm lazy. And I also don't want to, I really don't want to like turn these into like fences for reasons that might look very, very whack. See you later then, Razor. Hopefully I can see you next time. Alright, let me just get some spare oak trees around through here. I could theoretically break through all of the logs that are left behind the village, but at the same time, I'm not that terrible of a human being, you know? I have some dignity when it comes to like, I don't know, destroying a village. Anyway, let's just go over here. I mean, we only need to like set up only one more smoker, but that's fine. If I don't talk for a bit for some time, it's probably just me trying to clear my throat because my nose and my throat are trying to like still become absolute arses to me. So just do keep that in mind a little bit. Alright, there we go. No chickens out of that, that's a big rip. Alright, so what other trees can we get from like this general vicinity? Probably the ones next to the village, I guess. Why are you playing Minecraft on? I'm currently playing Minecraft on Windows. I mean, the cursor is like straight out of like Mac OS, and the reason why is that I prefer the Mac OS UI in some ways over the Windows UI. So that's why it might seem a little bit deceiving to see like a Mac OS cursor over here instead of like a Windows cursor. But anyway, I like the black aesthetic of the macOS cursor anyway, so don't really mind that too much. Jesus Christ. That was the window light being closed. Alright. Let's see. Where'd the frick? Did I accidentally break my crafting table? I don't even remember anymore. My brain is beginning to slowly die. Alright, anyway. Might as well utilize a bed so that way we don't have to deal with like mobs coming in all the time. Let's convert this into planks so we can set up the perimeter. This is what we call a very scuffed ass perimeter. Like, are you playing on, oh, like, what client am I playing on? I'm mainly playing on, like, normal, like, Java, as like, in terms of, like, a client and stuff like that. I don't use, like, any sort of, like, custom third-party client. But I am using a different launcher, which is multi-MC, but the client itself is pretty much just, vanilla Java. I mean, not really vanilla Java, I actually am using, like, a fabric loader for, like, mods and stuff like that. But for the most part, it is just, like the vanilla client. And I'm not really a big fan of like using like other third-party clients in some ways, no matter how much of a big benefit it might be. It's a bit too finicky to like deal with. Alright. Set in the perimeter of... I don't even know what to call this, and I don't want to really name this as anything else because I feel like that'll be very whack. Let's go and send some villagers over here for their new jobs. Alright, villager over here, villager over here. I'm actually kind of scared they might jump over here. Why are they not taking their jobs? Hello? I have free jobs. I have free employment benefits here. Hello? Do you guys not want your free jobs? Did they just fall down? I swear to God if they suddenly fall down the cave or something like that. That'll be very, very whack if they did that. Oh my God, did they just fall into the cave again? Why? I know you're depressed because you don't have any jobs, but at the same time, why? Why are you all over there? Guys. Guys. Alright, I need someone to, like, convince me that they're willing to, like, take a job, but so far no one is seemingly wanting to, like, take the smoker jobs yet. I mean, I've seen some villagers walking, and they just stopped. Why do they all have to suck? Okay, anyway. I might have to like lure them in manually one at a time. We only just need 2 so we can start breeding the frick out of them, I guess, but at the same time this is what I call a bra moment. Alright, anyone here want to take a job, please? Just come over here and get yourself employed. Yes, you 2 villagers over there, come and take your jobs. Come on, take your jobs. Come on, over here. Free jobs. Free jobs. That's how like job making works, right? You just place down workbenches all over the place, and that's how you get like employment running. That's definitely how it works in like today's economy. Anyway, Smalls, if that's how to pronounce your name, how you know my lawyer Smalls? I can't remember who I came from, but I followed you from somewhere, LMAO. But yeah, I hope you're doing pretty nice so far, Smalls. Hope your day's doing alright. Alright, so maybe we got like 3 villagers that are willing to take our job offerings of being trapped in forever, but at the same time, that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, can we get more villagers to like get over here? Because I might as well get 2 pairings, but I don't see anyone else that's not trapped in the cave. So this is kind of getting a bit awkward. Are you willing to take a job, sir? Who the frick else is like trapped? Why is there villagers over there? What the frick? Okay, anyway. Anyway, I do have to lure them anyway in some way, so that's fine. Alright, into the employment building-ish. Is this even the employment? Whatever. Just get over here and be employed. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here's your workbenches. Here you go. All you have to do is just stay over here, and here are your beds. All you have to do is jump on top of these beds, or just be on these beds ready for the mating ritual, I guess, and we should be all good. It said how it looks, like S or SM, but if you still do not know how to pronounce it, it's fine. Like, it said how it looks, so it's like like SM9LS? SM9LS? Or it's pronounced, it said how it looks. I presume it's Smalls? Because I don't know what other way of pronouncing it, unfortunately. I watched Koldamar and Majad, if that helps. I also watched Rosalie, it's just cutie. This is Lexi and 𝗬𝗪. And yes, that's how it's said. So SM9LS. All right, that's fair enough then. I think I've recognized some of those names in the that you listed, but my brain is a little bit foggy, and I haven't really been watching. Ironically, as a Twitch streamer, not a lot of like other Twitch streamers in some time, so I don't know if I can still like recognize some of those names. But I think I've seen those people before in some way. All right, free jobs. I have free jobs, ladies and gentlemen. Come and take your free jobs. It is literally the same job, but at the same time. Are you guys unemployed and have 0 life? Well, guess what? You guys will have free jobs if you apply right here. Okay, anyway, get psyched. And also come back over here, because we're gonna like take you to a new land full of employment and employment benefits. Yeah, this is how it works, maybe. If you have been raided or something in those streams before, then I know where I found you. It's probably from like a raid of some kind, which would make a lot of sense. But yeah, I have no idea. No idea exactly who was the person that raided me, but it probably was from a raid of some kind. Alright, take your free jobs. I probably would need another one, because I see another villager just following behind. I mean, he's now walking away, so he doesn't want his free job, so that's fair enough, I guess. Is it right to say a free job? Like, most jobs that you would apply for are free unless you have to, like, I don't know, go into student debt, like get like student loans and whatnot to like be part of like some sort of like own a position or something like that, but I have no idea. Take your free jobs. Like, anyway, since A says, do you play on Lunar Client? Nope. I don't use any third-party clients, only just a third-party launcher, but I enable multi-MC. But I don't use any other clients except for like the vanilla Java client with the Fabric mod loader. Anyway, either way, I'm glad to be here, says SM9. I'm just calling you SM9 because that's a pretty nice way of saying your name. But hey, big pog though. All right, good job at taking some of those positions. Now you're gonna go into the pit, where everyone gets a job in some way or capacity. I don't know how to lay this out so that way they don't start to escape, but there you go. Alright, get your jobs. Get your jobs. Go inside the pit and get your jobs. Do not resist, or anyway. This is what we call the most scuffed ass way of like setting things up. I also need to build like a proper way of like getting up through here without fireworks and stuff like that. But it should not be very easy to the point where like a freaking zombie might like have easy access to get through here, so I don't know how we might able to like deal with that. Maybe I can just do this. Yeah, that could work. Alright, I have 5 extra beds as well to those who are just joining into the family, I guess, quote unquote. Because you know, like most work employment things will always treat themselves as like a family, you know, even though they're technically just using you for like labor and all that stuff. Anyway. So anyway, congratulations, you 8 participants. You're now gonna be you all are now part of the butcher team that is gonna give me all the foods that I need. Anyway, if you use Solar Client, use if you use the Lunar Client, use Solar Tweaks, which is interesting to know. Anyway, so with that sorted out, now we need to go to the next stage of our plan, and that is to increase the villager workforce via excessive breeding, I guess. So we're gonna need to grab all the hay bales over here for 2 reasons. One is to grow the population of said village, and to also yeah, get some pigs, so we actually have a source of income ready. Now, is this the most efficient way of like trading with villagers? Most likely not, but at the same time, I'm not bothered to really like resurrect these villagers anytime soon with like zombies and whatnot yet. Mainly because I'm broke and I don't have the patience and the time to set that up. So I'm just gonna brute force vanilla tactics in order to get this thing working. Alright, anyway. Also, what if Ash? Welcome to the Fox Army, what if Ash? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far. And welcome to the Fox Army. We're definitely gonna need some more like smokers later on for what's the word? Freaking like setting up more butchers for trading later on, but then again, I don't need to worry about that for a bit. Alright. Oh, look at that. Exactly the reason why I asked myself why the frick these villagers like to build their freaking villages on top of caves. It's just asking for, like, death to come out of nowhere. It makes no bloody sense. Anyway, how's our villagers doing over here? I might as well light this up in case it gets too annoying for the dark. So, yep, there we go. Just deal with that. Then turn this into normal wheat. That's a lot of wheat. And we're going to turn this into bread. Alright. Now breed, you fricks. Breed, you fricks. And expecting babies by tomorrow, hopefully. This is not a very... I don't think this is a very efficient way of breeding villagers. But hey, it's able to work. I can see some visible lovemaking in some ways. That's one way of saying that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to ignore whatever I just said and just remind you guys that there's an incoming ad break. Just a little bit of a heads up about that. Okay, I'm just gonna say a lot of cursed things in this stream. I feel like this is just gonna be basically my entire stream content in a nutshell. Oh god, my nose is still trying to be annoying, so that's lovely.
Happy birthday, Foxy.
It's not my birthday though. Anyway, hope you're having a pretty nice day so far, Dadies. Welcome back. Hope you're having a pretty nice day so far. All right. Just put some fences over here until you realize you're broke and don't have enough fences. Anyway, yeah, pay bills. That's always the important thing, is that I also need to pay, like, monthly subscription bills for, like, you know, certain things, because everything has to be a freaking monthly subscription. Anyway, lovely experience as always. Why do I have a spare fence gate? Where the frick did I even get this fence gate? Was there like 2 fence gate in this freaking plot of like farmland? What? That makes no bloody sense. Anyway, can I borrow you guys? Oh, you already got some breeding going. Okay, good job for you guys. Anyway, I need more beds, or else this thing is gonna be filled up pretty fast, which is a bit horrifying. So I might need to steal them from the neighboring village, I guess. Or maybe I think they can live without it. I think. Probably, I think it probably would be wise to craft more beds. Anyway, let's quickly... Yeah, let's go find, like, the other village or the acacia village that I found earlier and just steal their beds for now. Like, they wouldn't mind, I think. I don't think they wouldn't mind if I steal their beds. Or maybe there's another village over here, maybe. I don't actually fully memorize all the landmark locations of this, like, spawn region here. I do remember looting that shipwreck, though. So maybe there's like another village over here. I mean, we're getting closer to 0-0, so we might as well take a look at the acacia village then. Yes, I choose throw bread at whoever I want to declare my love to scare the bear. Yeah, that's definitely how the basic principles of how to like breed villagers, you know. Just textbook sort of mating rituals, you know. Alright, anyway. Where's the freaking villages that I was like looking for? Holy frick. Or where's the villages that I like saw like a long time ago? There we go. I mean, there's 2 villagers here. Or villages, to be more exact. So there's a lot of like stuff we can grab from here, I guess. I wonder if they actually have some smokers I can also steal. But I don't think they do. Anyway. I might as well get some bread. This has a spare bucket that I have no idea how to deal with. That has some cursed water. And now it's updated, so now it's no longer cursed. What do you have? It's a grindstone, which is pretty neat. Good for you. Let's see. Steal all the beds. I accidentally stripped that log. Any more beds over here? This is just a cartographer, but I'll take your bread. You know, just taking your food supplies is fine. Understandable, bread is good. Gotta get those carbs in order to breed, you know. That is so whack. Okay, anyway. Useless, you're just a brewing stand. I might as well steal your wheat while I'm at it anyway. It's free real estate. Perhaps it's the only time where I would actually start getting the wheat from villages, because I did not do that in the early game. Which is actually perfectly fine, because I think our main source of like food was actually not... I think it was like I think one part was like fish from like treasure chests, and like the other one was just smoking like meat. So it's not really like bad that we're just like not using all the wheat until now. Let's be able to conserve them for later on for other things. What if access very much? Yeah, definitely. Gotta get those carbs, you know. Alright, anyway. Is that all the wheat? This is a pretty bare bones village with not much wheat, so that's interesting, I guess. At least we got 5 extra beds. I think that's probably more than enough. We probably can like work with that for the meantime. Not great, but also not really something I need to like really intensify yet, so that's fine by me. What type of bloody beach do you even call this? This is like that cannot be a beach. I mean, actually I've seen beaches that are actually pretty big like that. But like why? What was your name before you changed it to Stadies? Detective_Fox. It was my old username also in Minecraft as well, but I finally changed it because I have zero good reason to keep that name. I honestly don't even know why I still kept using that name even before I changed it. It really made no sense for anything. Alright, here's the pit. Let's say hello to see if these guys are doing their own thing. At least there's like an iron golem race set up, so we could technically make a very small iron farm here if we want to, but I think with the amount of peeps we have here, I think we should be fine. Alright, there you go. Now you have a lot of spare beds. Now, excuse me, now breed, you fricks. If you aren't breeding, then I'm going to be very, very disappointed. So here's some more bread, and breed, you fricks. If you don't breed, I am going to be very disappointed. Take your bread and breed the frick out of each other. Okay, that sounds so bad. Okay, anyway, let's keep focusing on the task on hand, which is, what's the word? Oh yeah, we need to get some pigs. So let's avoid making any sort of weird innuendos in this stream and focus on getting some wood. There's still some spare trees that we can like nab from this village. So let's just deal with that. Alright, anyway, I don't even know what else to say about for the rest of the stream, I guess. My nose is still trying to be annoying, though. That's probably the only thing I'm gonna say. Alright. You guys doing okay over there? I don't see a lot of breeding. SMH, I mean, then again, it's not nighttime, so that's probably the reason why they're not breeding. Alright. I don't know if this is a big enough plot of land for us to set up like a pig farm, but you know what? It's just basic things first. Let's just make sure we get this all set up first. And then we'll do future expansions. Like any other farmer simulator out there, you need to start with the basics, and then you're able to progress into becoming like an ultimate pig lord or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, where's the pigs? I literally saw pigs around through here. Okay, there's 1 pig over there. I see 2 pigs. And 3 pigs. Frick me, how do I make this easier for me? Alright, this is not gonna make things easier. You're over there. That's not helpful. There's pigs over there, but that's a pretty far distance to travel. But you know what? You know what? Frick it. We're gonna grab pigs from this far of a distance. Come on. I have the wheat. What? You don't care about the wheat? You guys literally don't care about the wheat? Seriously? Do you care only about carrots or something like that? Oh my god, you guys can't. You guys can't even breed with wheat. Okay, anyway, this is what we call a bit of an awkward situation. Why do I feel like it's carrots? Do I have to make a carrot farm? Do I actually have to make a carrot farm in order for these guys to actually, bruh? Because they're not doing anything. So my biggest fear is that I actually need to make a carrot farm. Let me double check again. Yeah, I need carrots. Ah, okay, fine. We might as well make a carrot farm for this. Get over here. Why do they need carrots? I mean, I guess it makes sense that they eat carrots and beetroot, I guess. But also a bit of a bra moment. Okay, anyway. Oh well, at least we got some carrots. What are you doing? Stop looking in that direction. Follow the path to paradise. Right over here. Yes. Yes, my produce. Go over in this direction. I think like any sort of like root-based like vegetable will be able to like get them to follow you, so that might be pretty helpful. Come on, guys. These guys are going to take a while to pathfind. Alright, all you have to do is just not lose track of me, and we'll be all fine. Yeah, just climb up the mountain. It's not that hard. Yeah, good pigs, good pigs. Alright, anyway, just keep going. Just keep going. I probably should have not thrown the composter away, knowing that I have to, like, make... You know what, I'll just make a friggin' manual friggin' carrot farm anyway. At least we have such an excess amount of, yeah, we have an excess amount of, like, wheat for us to use them for breeding, I guess. So I guess that's a benefit for dealing with that. Alright. So we need to also set up, like, some sort of... Excuse me. We need to make some sort of, like, root farm of some kind, or, like, vegetables, so that way these guys can breed the frick out of each other, I guess. Lovely. Alright, anyway. How about you just stay back there? Seedy place. That's the first time I've actually placed down a seed of some kind. Jesus. Okay, anyway. Thank you very much, game, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna convert all of these into plots of land for growing carrots. Hey, you gotta utilize the resources that you already have, I guess, so this would make a lot of sense. And also have like a hose, so I can actually make this into nothing but like a carrot farm, which is really, really handy. Alright, just make sure it's only just carrots and nothing but carrots. If I see anything that's not carrots, you guys are gonna get immediately disowned. Alright. Ooh, potatoes as well. I might as well get some potatoes, I would say. I should have brought... Actually, no, I do actually have some bones, I believe. So we can actually speed this process a lot more faster. Let me just quickly get my non-fortune pickaxe, because I do not want to accidentally break the inner chest like so. Alright, let's store this inventory a little bit. Aha! I knew saving those bones would be a good idea in some way. Alright, give us goodies. Yeah! The power of fertilization. Okay, that sounds very bad. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Alright, potatoes, yum indeed. Always love, like, eating potatoes as, like, fries or wedges, actually. Either one is good. Alright. Let me see if my mod still works. Yeah. My mod still works by, like, being able to replant crops by just holding a hoe and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. There we go. We got a stack of carrots. So actually, that's actually pretty nice and plentiful, I would say. Pretty nice and plentiful. Alright. Let's grow like another batch just for the sake of like getting rid of all this bone meal. Anyway, I'm so hungry right now, oh no. Also, dare you to make that hoe into a netherite one? Well, definitely. I'll definitely need to like get a netherite hoe at some point because I need to get those advancements, you know. But also, I wouldn't really mind like turning it into like a meme some kind because I benefit like getting a little bit of durability into this like diamond hoe, so that's not bad. All right, there we go. Put the bone meal that we still have left over here for now, which is good. Alright, let's quickly go to sleep before the mobs kill all of my my produce, because that'll be very inconvenient if that happens. Perfect, there's a spare bed here, and so far I only got 3 baby villagers. This is what we call a bit of a bro moment. Why is my dad doing a lot of like fixing up stuff already? Anyway, what are messages I missed here? Roma Man, if that's how to pronounce your name. Welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far. But yeah, I hope you're doing pretty nice so far, mate. Alright, a bunch of like exploding pickles I can grab. I don't have hostile sounds on. I should probably turn that up a little bit. The reason why they're low is that I was working on the Enderman farm bit, so definitely will want to turn those up in case I get ambushed. Alright. Looking pretty good, so we can start breeding these pigs now. Thanks to the plethora of crops that we suddenly got ourselves hands on, so that's pretty good. Alright, pigs, time for you to get a little bit of breeding. This is gonna be a while for them to like do something, but hey, at least we got an advancement through. Let's go. Ow. Alright, anyway, is there no other crop fields over here? I don't think there is. There are some crop fields over here, so we could turn this into like a nice sort of crop area. And just get rid of all the previous crops, because they all are stinky. And then we add some carrots and some potatoes here. Because, hey, gotta, like, improve the farm. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know you want to, like, join your family or something over there, but at the same time, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not. Also, don't please, at the same time, probably move your village in a space that isn't, like, right next to a cave, ideally. Sir, you really need to, like, work on, like, a council like, effort to avoid this from happening all over again. Like, all over the entire world in general, I would say. You guys really need to, like, come together and realize, wow, building farms, or not farms, villages, in, like, right next to, like, caves is not a really good idea, guys. But yeah, they really cannot unify on that for some reason. Alright, turn this into just nothing but a carrot farm, I guess, because there really isn't enough, like, potatoes here, I think. There we go, just nothing but carrot farms, which is not bad for me. Why does my dad have to, like, drill something right now? The calm serenity of this music has now been ruined thanks to the drill sounds. Please grow up faster. The reason why I'm doing this is that way you can grow faster, but you guys suck. Alright, anyway. Now comes the long-term waiting game, and that is to wait for these guys to, like, I don't know, freaking bloody, like, grow up and give me plenty of, like, things to do, but the problem is they don't give me anything to do. Alright, anyway, we'll just have to wait. Guess we just have to wait then. These villagers are just doing their own thing. Playing around with beds, just doing their own breeding thing. Most villagers are just in some wacky terrain split in half by a massive chasm. It just makes me more, it just questions me even more, like why the frick would they choose to live there? Like it's either they had that sort of weird chasm form like during their time while being in that village, or they just built a village right on top of a chasm. It just makes no bloody sense. Like it cannot be that like they just chose to stay there after like a natural event and be like, well, this is still our home. I might as well get some more pigs while I'm like waiting for these guys to do their thing. Like I cannot think the villagers would just be like staying up on top of a chasm after like, I don't know, like an earthquake or something like that, and be like, well, since we're already living here, we might as well just stay living here, I guess. They didn't kill any of us. Like, it's just still pretty bewildering to see that happening all the time. Where the frick are you going? The carrot's over here, not over there. In fact, that's sugarcane. I don't know why you're going. I don't know why you're going over there. Anyway, come on, let's go. Time for you piggies to live a new life in a very enclosed areas, but it's all for a good purpose. Just don't worry about that. These guys are just doing their own thing. At least the villagers are not escaping. No idea what they're doing exactly, though. They really are trying to, like, do a huddled-up meeting, trying to do, villager stuff, I guess. Oh, look at that. All the pigs have actually fully grown. Or only one of them. Which is, perfectly fine, I guess. I don't think I can breed them again for a while, so we'll just let them do an extra breeding, I guess. Hey, some more piggies. We still need to wait for them to breed, though, so this is going to take a little bit longer. We might as well get some more pigs while we're at it. More pigs the merrier, I guess. Come on, guys. I have some more pig food. Come on. This way. Come on, guys. I have some nice amounts of carrots here that you guys are not going to eat yet because you're not in your stable. So this way. Did that pig trying to, like, go inside the village? Or one of the buildings in the village? Okay. Anyway, just don't mind me. I have the carrot. This way, piggies. I know there's going to be a lot of inbreeding that's going to happen after a few minutes, but at the same time, just don't think about it too hard. Anyway, let's keep going over here, up through this area here. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me at all. Just go over here. I mean, actually, you do mind me, actually, because I'm holding the carrots, and you guys need to, like, head to your new home, which is this nice plot of land that's just dedicated for you guys to stay forever. Or anyway, so they're slowly growing, or slowly, like, doing the mating thing. So as long as nothing goes completely and utterly whack, we should be fine. Is there other pigs that we can still grab? I don't think so, actually. I think we grabbed all the pigs from, like, the the nearby vicinity, I think. I mean, there's some pigs over there, but that's a bit too far. Oh, there's another pig over here. I think we already got enough pigs. Or anyway, we'll just wait for these guys to do their thing. We're probably gonna need more smokers, actually. So let's probably like deal with that while we wait for these guys to do their thing. Okay, the biggest downside to like being in any sort of like plains biome is that there really isn't that much trees, and I threw all the saplings away because I hate having to plant trees all the time, but at the same time I probably should get some saplings. How you doing, by the way, Capperman? Alright, I don't need sticks. That's the one thing I actually don't want right now. Good for villager trading before when I was like grinding emeralds for the first time, but no. No, not right now, please. But no, I don't get the saplings that I need. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. Also, I can't help but notice that like some of the oak trees that just spawn in like the plains biome are either this round shape, the default like I would say like tree shape, and the big tree mess that we've always seen with like branches all over the place. But yeah, I really cannot notice that this is a very also common like type of like tree shape for oak trees. Very interesting. Alright, there we go. Freaking nose. Yeah, that is very tough, isn't it? Gotta love dealing with the early Enderman grind. They are really deadly, even with full diamond armor. Or mostly full diamond armor, I think. I wasn't wearing full diamond, I think. Still pretty yikes, though. This is why you should always enchant your bloody armor as soon as possible. Anyway, welcome back, Chopta. There's a lot of lava lakes here. I don't know why you need 2 lava lakes there, but oh well. Interesting. Okay, there's 3 iron golems here in this village. I feel like they already know that they're kind of in danger. Or actually, I think one of the extra iron golems was spawned in because of like that one villager that was like in the cave and being chased after like a zombie earlier. And so this village has like 3 iron golems, which is pretty interesting. I don't think I want to turn this to like an early golem farm just yet, because I might as well just work on like a proper spawn chunk like iron farm, I guess, in the future. So that would also probably be better in some ways. Alright. Get that all sorted out. Might as well break the some of the spare oak logs over here, I guess. Cobblestone, we can just destroy this house. Like, no one is living in this house, right? So it's up for grabs. Just ignore what I just said earlier about like having some sort of human decency when it comes to like you know, like dealing with like the villager's property just a few minutes earlier. Just ignore that. Alright, there we go. That's only 23. Do I have I do have my fortune like pickaxe, so I can go and get some like cobblestone around through here. Oh, there's a zombie there. I thought it was like a spawner there, but since it's only just one zombie, it would make sense that there's only like one of them there. Jesus Christ, that freaking creeper, why? Alright, that's fine though. What type of bloody cave system is right? Okay, whatever. Let me just quickly grab some spare cobblestone here. Pretty like the 8-bit vibes of like the early FTL soundtracks. Alright. You guys are still sleeping? And at least you're occupying all the beds, so that's pretty good for us. Anyway, I need to sleep here. So don't mind me, I would say. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get some new employment stations up and running, so that way these guys can still offer me a lot of like decent-ish trades in some way. There you go. At least you all will have a job once you grow up. Or this guy actually finally grew up, so yay, good job. Is this enough villagers to like trade with? I have no idea. Here, have some more bread. Do some more of the breeding thing a little bit. Now I'm out of bread. And I think that's probably enough villagers we can breed, I would say. Any more, I think we might have a little bit of an overpopulation sort of issue. But hey, at least we have like a decent-ish like population of like like villagers, you know? Anyway, just watching you inspired me to start streaming, says 𝗬𝗪. Hey. I mean, up to you if you want to start streaming and stuff like that. But, hey, if you want to, like, do the streaming thing as well, you do what you want to do. Alright, breed these piggies. Make sure we have a good plethora amount of piggies, even though the growth rate of these pigs, or baby pigs, can be a bit slow at some times. But hey, at least they're doing something. Alright. There we go. So we'll let him do their own thing. There's a gate over here. Do not escape, you freaking bloody pig. How you doing, by the way, Alexander Crow? Welcome back, mate. Hope you're doing alright. Alright, how's our, like, other crops going? They're just doing their own thing, and they're very slow. The disadvantage of, like, taking over like, villager, like, crop farms, but whatever, like that. Whatever, we'll deal with it. Anyway, I'm gonna start streaming. I hope you go well with your world. I'm gonna just delete that because we don't really promote people just saying that all the time in the chat. But hopefully I see you next time then. Be sure to get some good vibes on your own stream. Kids Cloud says, I've got school today, like right now. Big fat rip. Also, please go to school then, mate. Like, I don't know where in the world you're in, but I guess, like, if you're living in, like, some part of the Southern Hemisphere, or actually... knowing that it's school times like right now, it probably I don't know if you're actually still in like New Zealand or somewhere else like that, but still big rip though, like it's Cloud. But yeah, at least attend school at least. Alexander Crow says, me chillin'. How about you? How are you doing? I mean, so far we're doing alright. Currently we're just doing a little bit of whatever this is. We're just trying to like grind up a lot of emeralds in order to buy tools. I mean, I could craft the tools. But like I also need like a long-term supply of like emeralds, so just don't mind whatever this is, just at all. Just don't mind that. But overall, I'm doing pretty alright. Apart from like my nose and my throat trying to like ruin my life, I'm actually doing pretty alright, I would say. So far, doing okay, except for my throat being an absolute arse. But anyway, I mean, I might as well. Oh, what else can I do? I mean, I can't do anything else except wait for these guys to do their own thing. It's kind of feels now boring after a while once you get all the things set up, because you have to just wait for them to grow and do their thing, I guess. I guess the next thing we probably need to like work on is setting up like a nether portal link to like the nether roof and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't know if that's going to affect them just like taking their time growing up or whatever like that. But you know what, it's better than nothing. I need to still do some errands anyway for this hardcore world. I'm probably going to put a chest here just in case. So that way we have a nice storage area for any resources that we might need to use later on. So just keep that there. Whoops. And we're just gonna dump everything here for the meantime. And we'll utilize that soon. Alright, time for a little bit of like a portal linky-uppy of some kind. Why do I say it like that? Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway. Let's put the indicator for the, yeah, let's put the indicator for like, the spawn area for this area. That's how you make words. We're gonna make the portal like corners for this village here, where we're just made out of wheat bales or something like that. That might look pretty nice. All right. Let's get this all sorted out. I really cannot make words anymore, I swear to God. All right. This portal location is on these coordinates over here. Do not go through the portal. Also, how the frick did you manage to get inside here? Now that's going to be a problem, because if I accidentally hit this golem, once we're starting to kill all of the pigs, this guy will get pissed. Why are you in my freaking pig farm, you frick? Okay, anyway. Well, anyway, I'll just have to avoid the iron golem that's, like, inside my freaking bloody pig farm. That's going to be a bit of a weird problem. Can you, like, not, please? Can you, like, not? Sir? Can you, oh my God. Can you please leave my freaking bloody pig farm? You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. I don't even have any leashes with me. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. But yeah, can you please not be in my pig farm? I'm gonna just push you and not hit you accidentally, because I don't want to lose this hardcore world, please. And this is why I hate my life in terms of oh my God. And they're escaping. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything, and I hate my life. Why? Okay, fine. I have to, like, kill you from a distance now. You forced me to do this. You forced me to do this, sir. Alright, pigs, get back over here. Just ignore whatever that was, okay, guys? Just get back inside your pen. Okay. I'm getting the carrots. I'm getting the carrots. These guys are really wanting to be annoying. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on. Get back inside your pen. Back inside your pen. Get back inside your pen. No diddly-dally. Get back inside your pen. I have the carrots. Come on. Get inside your pen. Inside your pen now. No escape. No escape is allowed. Alright, anyway. Come on, guys. You too. Anyway, that was a bit of a weird close call. Freaking my life. Hopefully the villagers are not aggravated by accidentally killing their iron golem, but at least the iron golem is there now. At least it will stay right there instead of there. That would be very, very bad for us. The moral of the story is that wearing this armor, you can take one hit from an iron golem, and that's basically it. It just takes you down to like half all of your health. Jesus Christ. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Mr. Wanobi? Hope you're doing pretty nice so far still. Alright, so far that's good. Dump this over here. So what else do we need to deal with? So we also need to like set up the portal, so let's quickly get to our 00 portal again. And we'll set up the Nether Roof portal real quick before I forget and lose my mind because of that. Which fireworks do I have? Not a lot. If desperate measures are needed, we might do a little bit of like cave spelunking just to like grind some more not just XP, but also like a lot more like creeper gunpowder. Jesus. A lot of gunpowder, so we might need to like go find like, or go explore that deep cave that's next to the village maybe, just for the sake of like getting more materials. Alright. Gotta love dealing with early, late game stuff, I guess. Alright, so the coordinates to the village itself are a -711. -711, if I can do the math, which I can, so I'm going to try and see if I can use this for math, hopefully, is -88.875. So oh my god, -88.875 on the x-axis, and then... God, my freaking bloody like nose and my throat really want to hate me so much. -310 divided by 8 is -38.75. 38.75. Alright. That's hopefully... It's actually not that far, so that's good. So it's somewhere around here. Perfect. So just around here. I don't think I actually have enough like have enough obsidian for this. Let me just quickly get some more. And now I can't even get up because I'm a freaking idiot. Or actually, yeah, I don't really need to care about getting up or whatever. Let's quickly do some of this. I need one of the need some of the hay bales for this, so actually this will be a bit awkward. There we go. Nice and stylish. Alright. And that should link towards the village that we have all of our stuff set up. Hopefully. I mean, it should not be hopefully, it should be linked up. There we go. So now we have a very easy way to get from like the spawn region to this place again, so that's good. Let's dump all this back over here. Boop, boop. God, I really need to like have some better way of inventory managing this mess. Alright, so these poor piggies are still there. Are you naturally generating one, or did you escape? I do not remember. Oh well, you're joining the pit. Get into the pit, mate. You're now part of the pit. There you go. And everyone will breed again, because I think, yeah, the period has already lapsed in some ways. I think. Somewhat. There you go. A little bit more extra pigs. Alright, how's our villager situation looking like? it's not looking too bad. I think they're occupying all the spare beds we have, so I think we might need some more beds just to compensate a little bit. But I think we should be pretty much doing alright, I think, with that. We might need to grab some more beds somewhere else. Also, how you doing, my way, Fire Lord? Alright. You guys doing your own thing. Perfect. How's our crops looking? They're just growing like a snail's pace, so that's lovely. Is there another bed here that I forgot to grab? Oh, yeah, there is. I forgot to grab that. You're not supposed to have any spare beds. Get out of here. No beds allowed in this this land area thing. Alright, what other beds are still there? Aha! Still see another bed. That's not allowed. Beds are not allowed in this territory here. Okay. We'll definitely need to, like, still bone meal our crops, because I don't think we really have a very good supply of, like, or stream of, like, carrots for us to breed these pigs. But oh well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Anyway, I thought it was very smart to, like, get a lot of wheat to, like, breed pigs until I realized I was a very big dum-dum, I guess, in some ways. So, yeah. Should have anticipated that. Is there any more beds that people have left behind? Because I swore it got all the beds off, but I've seen some buildings still have beds. I'm gonna get the extra bread over here. Why not? Just gonna do a nice double check to make sure that they are completely and utterly broke. I mean, they don't have any sort of way of sleeping. So they have to sleep on the floor, maybe? Hopefully. Is it empty? Yeah, it looks like it's empty. I'll take the bread from here. I think we pretty much, like, got rid of all the beds here, I think. So that looks to be pretty much good. Here, have some airborne bread. Ow. Alright. Take your bread and breed, because I need more people. Anyway, you just walk around through here, around your butcher areas, and definitely would need to re-roll some of the people's trades, because some of them are not really that good, because they're not really willing to, like, let me sell off, like, raw pork chop, which is the one thing I want from there. I mean, they're selling rabbit stew, but this I don't have raw rabbit, so yeah, we might need to re-roll some trades. That's gonna be lovely for us. Anyway, while we wait for these guys to do their thing, because they're gonna take a while to, yeah, do their freaking thing, I guess, or also need to wait for, like, the cooldown period to breed the pigs as well for us to harvest. I say that in, like, a very weird, like, weird way for farming. In the meantime, we're gonna probably, like, spelunk a little bit down over here, just to see what type of crevice is decided to, like, these villagers really like to, like, put themselves into. See what this crevice has to offer. Probably that has nothing to offer, really, so I'm gonna guess there really isn't anything to offer, but who knows? I could be wrong. It's very dark, I would say that. And, it's basically almost a dead end. Oh, wait. I see a little bit of a small opening there. So there might be something interesting here, I guess. Ooh, a geode. Okay. So they were hiding a geode. Not a good enough reason to, really put a village down here, but hey, it's something. And that's it. That's literally it. It's just a geode. And that's it. What the frick was the point of, like, building a village here then? Like, were they harvesting the geode? What? Alright, anyway. There do be some crazy caves, indeed. But, like, this still doesn't make any sense why these villagers still want to, like, build their village on top of this. This is just a normal barren cave with, like, an amethyst geode inside. It's kind of lame, not gonna lie. So why the frick did they build a village on top of it? Okay, anyway. Let's see if there's anything around through here. I feel like I need to, like, get some coal anyway, so might grab some coal along the way. That's fine. You guys deal with your villager problems. This guy's, like, almost full. Yeah, he's actually full iron. This is a full iron boy. That's pretty neat. Not fully enchanted, though. It's not really that special, but still. Full iron boy. And now he dies. Because I have zero remorse for that. Filza zombie, get the frick out. I'm not getting Filza today. And that creeper exploded, so there goes my gunpowder. Good job. I don't think you guys can see anything in this darkness, so apologies for the lack of anything. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Okay, anyway. Because they felt like it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here even after an earthquake happened because we feel like it. Ooh, a mine shaft. Okay, that's probably a reason why they would stay here then, if there's a mine shaft very close to the surf. Can you leave me shut up. Leave me alone, you stupid skeleton pieces of shite. Anyway, sparkly purple block go ding ding stuff like that, yeah. That's definitely what they they built the village for. Just to like see what the amethyst geode was all about. Definitely. What's over here? Is it just nothing but surface shite? Not really surface shite all the way. If this leads us to a deep cave, I'm happy for that. Well, at least you can fly like fly down here a little bit, similar to like, oh my god, Terra Swoop Force. There we go. My brain be dying. Wow, it reaches up to deep slate and then immediately stops. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. I saw an aquifer, so maybe there might be something in this aquifer down over here. And since we have respiration, we can actually go as deep as we want. So that's pretty pog. Alright, see you later as well, Kids Cloud, if I missed your message earlier. Hopefully see you next time. Not gonna lie, this is still pretty barren. I like the underwater caves though. Really looks nice for like exploring it, especially once you got respiration and stuff like that. And aquafina to mine these things much more easily. It's actually a very good way of like getting some like mid-game like sort of resources. Without suffering, you know? It's really kind of handy in some ways. I should have brought a door though, because oxygen is going to be a bit of a problem. But then again, you have these magma cubes, or not magma cubes, magma blocks here where you can get some oxygen. But it's still pretty handy. Got some gold here. Not bad, but at the same time, I don't have a need for a lot of gold. And if I do need a lot of gold, I can just steal them from bastions. Anyway, villagers just be walking around head empty in some ways. Maybe. Anyway, this is a pretty barren AF like cave system. I mean, it's nice and open over here, but this kind of be lame. Not gonna lie, it kind of be a little bit lame. Let me just quickly take a look around here. Got some redstone though. I already got enough redstone, I think. Jesus Christ! I just got a jump scare from like my dad just like doing stuff in the background. Great, this cave is not even like jump scare worthy. Thank you very much. I'm just getting more and more lost, aren't I? I'm trying to like look for something that's actually like of value here, but there's almost nothing. Anyway, Miss 𝗦cie can still see her, so I presume you guys can still see a little bit of what's happening, I guess. Alright, anyway. Oh, I actually got some bones, so we can actually bone meal some of the crops there on, so that might be pretty handy. Jesus freaking blade, Christ, you stupid skeleton shite. Anyway, let's just keep going. If a creeper comes out of nowhere and just blows me up because I'm in this ravine area, then that would be a very bad thing. Still, not gonna lie, this is kind of disappointing still. Anything down over here? Nope, didn't I already gone through here? Yeah, already went through here. Still disappointed. Alright. Hello, glow squid. Is there anything valuable in this deep-ass cave? No? Okay, I might as well be disappointed then. Ooh. I see like another open-ish area here. Okay, so that's where the aquifer kind of ends. I don't see any sign of like any sort of what's the word again? Like some sort of like those like a skull block biomes or anything like that, but oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. Is that wood? No, it's just freaking like granites. Okay, that's fair enough. Lava over there, that's fine. Zombie over there waiting for me to be ambushed. That's fine. Do need to be careful because I already had like an encounter where a creeper just fell down from a high distance and almost instantly blown me up in some ways, so definitely will need to be a bit careful in that department. At least it's nice and big. That's one thing I would say to the credit of this cave, is that it is big, and that's basically it. Okay, the thing about you guys ambushing me as a zombie is that I can instantly kill you guys. Like not gonna lie, your attack methods are kind of weak AF. All right, I'm just gonna put down torches because I cannot see shot. Ooh, fancy boy. Basically, like the Phil's a zombie because you have only the boots unenchanted. That's good for you. Now, please go out of here. We're at -10, and I still don't see anything of value. Ooh, bigger cave. And I don't see anything of value still. How deep is this cave system that's underneath this bloody freaking, like, village? Jesus. They probably were, like, looking for, like, a cave system like this or something. But still, I still don't understand why they built a village over this. Or maybe this was caused by a huge, like, earthquake of some kind if I want to, like, build some lore out of that. But still, I have no idea. Or anyway. Still no sign of any, like, yeah, there really isn't any sign of, like, any type of, like, deep dark biome of some kind, so still kind of disappointed. Nice lava lake, 10 out of 10. Nice geode that's also over here. Nice. Some mine shaft openings, nice. Ooh! Ooh! This is an iron vein. You can tell by the way that it's scattered, like, all over the place like this. This is really, really handy, actually. Okay, I was actually not wanting to, like, mine so much, like, iron around here, but since this is an indication that that's an iron vein, I might as well go for that, since we still do not have a proper, like, yeah, proper thing yet for, like, an iron farm. So that's really, really good to see. That's a really good indicator, unless this is gonna debate me, but yeah, this is definitely a sign of an iron vein. Tough blocks surrounded by a bit of scattered iron is a really good sign. Yeah, it's an iron vein. It's an iron vein, let's go! I'm gonna get a lot of iron out of this mess, which actually kind of worries me because I don't have a lot of inventory space. That's lava and wants me to die. Maybe this is the reason why the villagers were looking, or built their village on top over here. They're also looking for an iron vein. But then, I mean, I guess that would also make sense why they have so many, like, iron golems as well. Hey, at least we know the lore. Alright, anyway. Give me all of your iron stuff in this bloody vein. Where's those iron, like, raw iron blocks? I know there are some raw iron blocks you can get from, like, these iron veins, so I want to see them. I want to see them so that way I can feel vindicated that this is a very valuable, like, place to mine through. But the rate is way more, like, plentiful, as you can clearly tell for any type of, like, vein like this, which I'm happy about. Really like the soundtrack, of course. Good old Formed by the Glaciers. Oh, come on, game. Game! Please do not tell me this is the trail end of the bloody freaking iron vein. Don't psych me out like that. Alright, I have to, like, mine around the tough blocks, because that is where most of the iron deposits are. There we go. But yeah, really, really nice. Nice supply of iron, which is going to be useful for us in the early late game if we can't, like, get a freaking iron golem farm sorted out. I mean, considering that we set up, like, that villager thing, we could easily transport villagers from, like, the butcher shop all the way to the spawn region for an iron farm. Also forgot to mention, incoming a head break. Also, what if Ash wants to do a quick stretch redemption? There we go. Nice stretches. Actually, it did hurt a little bit in my back, so that was a pretty nice stretch. Always love this 1.17 feature. Like, there is also, like, a copper vein, but in my opinion, it probably would be better to just stick to, like, the iron veins if you're looking for a lot of iron. Alright, anyway. At least we always make sure we stretch our backs a little bit. Alright, I am now not getting a lot of luck out of this. Oh, there we go. Still a few more. There it is. There's the raw iron block. I'm looking for one of these, because I know for a fact you can get these from, like, these veins of, like, iron, and this proves it. This proves it. This is an iron vein. A huge-ass iron vein. So we'll just throw these extra blocks away, because I don't care. Anyway, we only got, like, a stack of this? Like, stack of iron out of this? Boo. Boo. I was expecting more than that. Come on, guys. Come on, give me more of the iron stuff. How come I got more from just, like, going around through caves and being an idiot than, like, actually, like, going through other stuff? Come on. There we go. A little bit more iron here. This is a nice sort of track to listen to. Anyway, Just Jared 2 says, wait, Kiwi? Like, if you're asking if I'm, like, a Kiwi, then, yep, I live in New Zealand. I wasn't really born as a Kiwi, but then again, I've been living in this country for more than 15 years. It's much bigger chance to find ancient cities under mountain biomes, which is fair. Then again, you would still see deep, dark biome areas still. Especially in like non-mountainous areas, but it is more likely you find like ancient cities in mountainous areas, but we're not looking for an ancient city just yet. I mean, it'll be nice to know where one is, but then again, there are mountainous, excuse me, mountainous areas nearby to spawn, so we could take a look around there for any like deep, dark biomes maybe. But then again, our main priority is not really to find like any ancient city just yet, but it will be nice to find one. So we at least don't have to travel 5,000 blocks to, you know, get Swift Sneak. Alright, anyway, that's a lot of iron. Give me more iron. Bloody Vayne, come on. Give me all the iron that you got given me. Or more of this raw iron blocks. That way I can feel good about myself. Or finding this nice vein. If I find like another cave, I'm gonna be having a lot of trouble then as well. There goes all my torch supplies though. Good supply of iron though, that's really good. Anyway, bless you, thank you very much, guys. Where the frick is the iron? There we go. You do have to like mine a little bit in order to find like the materials you're looking for though. Which I guess makes this a little bit more like net worthy of like going through like an iron like vein like this. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't found any other ores other than the iron vein so far, but I guess it makes sense considering that you are just focused on just mining iron around through here. If it's just a vein like this, then it would kind of make sense why it would just be an iron vein. Is that it? I guess oh, don't think it's almost about it. I think for the iron vein, unless it's finally done. I cannot tell. I still see some small pockets of like tough blocks. Oh well, I think that's probably about it. All right. Yeah, there's like tough blocks all over the place for this iron vein. Jesus, this is what I call a very hefty iron vein. Still some more over here. Nice amount of iron deposits though. Currently 10:40 here in New Zealand, so a little bit early still. Don't tell me this is normal tough blocks. Ugh. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, more iron. Nice. Get me all of that iron. I'm gonna dump all the blocks that we don't really need over here. Yeah, I don't really care about those blocks, but that's pretty good. At least we know. I don't know if I want to make another beacon, but at least we might have the resources to make another beacon. That'll be really, really funny. Currently 8:40 AM in Sydney, Australia. That makes sense. Knowing the sort of like time zone differences between New Zealand and Australia. Specifically, Eastern Australia. Oh, another raw copper, not copper, raw iron block. Still in the vein, so that's good. Always a nice sight to see all this iron. Oh, another one. More raw iron blocks. I mean, I wish we could actually mine them with fortune so we can get even more, but I'll be very scuffed. Because you'll probably, like, handcraft them and all that stuff, and might break. Still, nice find though. Really nice find to see like all this like spare iron blocks over here. Really, really nice. I think we pretty much cleared this entire area. Oh wait, few small deposits. I think we pretty much cleared this area now. All right, I think we probably got enough iron. I would say because I think the amount of like iron from this vein is no, actually not as a lot as I was expecting, but still quite a lot compared to like a normal like average cave. So that's pretty handy. I think the best method still is to just pretty much, what's the word, like, go to, like, different caves and just mine out all the iron from, like, the surface and stuff like that, because, yeah, even with these, like, iron veins, they're not really as plentiful as just going to each cave and just mining all the, surface iron, but still, these are pretty handy things. Able to find these in the early game or the mid-game, that's going to be really useful. Oh, a few more stuff around here. Lots of like iron all over the place. 10:40 AM in Sweden, or 10:40 PM in Sweden. Because the evening, 9:40 p.m. in Ireland. Fair enough. Not a raw iron block. So much iron. So much iron to grab because we are rich AF. And also we found this vein, so it makes sense that there is a lot of them. Alright. I don't know how much we would really need to grab from here, but I might as well grab as many as we can grab. Because, you know, at least we don't have to hunt for more iron afterwards. But I was looking to, like, get this after such a long time. Alright, anyway. I think that's probably enough iron to grab. We already got well over, like, 2 stacks or 3 stacks of iron. Which is pretty nice. So probably more than, like, 6 stacks of, like, iron ingots by the end of it once we add fortune to, all the things, which is pretty nice. Alright. I have no idea what else to say. This is just really nice to just mine. Just mine in the late game with like very fast tools, but you're also able to still get a lot of riches. It feels so much more like enjoyable than having to mine this all with an iron pickaxe. It feels super satisfying, I guess, in some ways. But yeah, it is a lot of iron, because that's the point of an iron vein. Another raw block of raw iron, though. That's pretty funny. Alright. I think we're almost at our wit's end. Not because the iron vein is going to end, because this iron veins, or any veins, honestly, would just go on forever. So I think we probably need to stop ourselves from mining way too much. But we're finding so much iron, which would be so useful in not having to, like, find more freaking shallow caves for iron and all that stuff. But at the same time, I need to, like, actually stop. Because I still need to work on, like, my other objectives for this hardcore world, and mining iron constantly is not always one of them. It's nice to have a good supply of iron, though. Because we are pretty much low ever since we've crafted that, that bloody, like, beacon, but still, that's a lot of iron. That's what I call a lot of iron. Alright. I'm gonna stop around here, unless we find like another raw iron block, but yeah, I don't think there really is any more here. Yeah, that's probably, I think that's enough iron. I need to stop myself from like getting too much iron after this, because we don't really have a lot of inventory space. But still, pretty damn nice. Okay, fine. Last one. I need to stop myself. I need to stop myself. Okay, there we go. Last raw iron block. Okay, there we go. We leave and not get tempted any further than this. There we go. How did I get here? That's actually a good question. How the frick did I manage to like get here in the first place? Oh god. I know we saw like a lava pool somewhere. Somewhere. So oh boy. This is what happens when you get too sidetracked by, like, simple things. Why don't you make an iron farm? Because I'm a lazy idiot, and also it is a bit tedious to set things up. It would probably take, like, its own stream to set up, and you also need to make sure all the materials are already ready with you. Because it is a bit finicky to set things all up, and you also need to transport villagers and stuff. It's tedious, so you need to get mentally prepared for that as well. Did I come through here? I think I came through here, I believe. Because this is definitely an opening I'm not familiar with. Jesus. I thought it was like someone else, but you can frick off, you stupid skeleton boy. Aha, an opening. So at least we are slightly saved from that department. Alright. Don't think I've been here. Oh my god, this iron vein, Jesus. You can see that the iron vein still continues on. It's ridiculous. Alright, anyway, you need a parish. And also you need a parish. I need all of your stuff, thank you very much. Anyway, good to note that there's a nice iron vein here. So if we need more iron, hey, at least you get some more iron. That's always good to know, I would say. Alright, anyway. Okay, so how the bloody hell do we leave? That's the one thing you should always know when it comes to light cave exploration, is knowing when the frick to get out. Or not just knowing when, but also knowing how the frick to get out. Because sometimes you're probably just going to be stuck here for quite some time. Alright. I see an opening over there, so that's pretty promising. I wonder if there's any lapis nearby I can grab. There's the lava lake that we found earlier. Really nice lava lake, not gonna lie. Some diamonds, pretty handy. If you're in the early late game, I guess, or probably in the mid game, but for now, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. It's a nice cave. Nice. It is good that iron works on like fortune works on iron now, which is good as well. Which is why I'm like collecting them with like silk touch. Is that I mean I could also like use the fortune 3 pickaxe, but it's better to like get like a silk touch pickaxe, mine all the ores, and then mine them later on, because at least you're able to save a little bit of inventory space. All right. Let's go and keep going around through here. I'm also gonna look for like some lapis, because I am also needing to worry about my supply of lapis after some time. Is there even anything in here in the aquifer? I don't think there is. Just deep like deep stuff here. 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗟𝗀, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope your day's been doing alright so far, mate. So many freaking zombies, okay. Okay, you really like to hold some stuff. I see that. I legitimately cannot see here. Alright, get right next to the glow lichen so you guys can get killed in an orderly fashion. This freaking is this still part of the iron vein? Oh my god, it's still part of the iron vein. Alright. At least we know where one is. Anyway, better now says 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗟𝗀, that's pretty nice. Also, you sound cool. I mean, appreciate it if you like me sounding pretty cool, I guess. And also, 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗋, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope your day's been doing alright as well. Alright, anything around here? Need some more gunpowder, so I'll take a little bit of you. It's just a deep-ass cave. That's honestly what this cave is all about. If I use the X-ray vision, I mean, not really much X-ray vision, but I want to look for more valuable ores around through here. Again, there really isn't that much incredible stuff to find. Definitely might want to get the lapis, but I don't know if it's really worth it to like grab it from there. But anyway, I would like to leave this place now. The riches are great, but I don't want to get stuck here forever, please. Can I please leave? Can leaving this place be an option? Everything's a dead end. Holy frick. Alright. Almost stared at that enderman as well. That's pretty freaky. Alright. I think I recognized this area from before. I think it's because of the aquifer. It's currently raining right now. Telling by the splashes. So, alright. We'll just find our way to get out of here. Please do not tell me that's still part of the freaking bloody, like, iron vein. That'll be insane if that is, but yeah, I think this are just, like, bunched up iron, like, ores. Okay, I think I went through... No, I did not went through here. Where the frick did I go through? Right, see you later then, DDs. Hopefully see you next time. 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗟𝗀 says north of South Island. I live in North. Or specifically Auckland, because Auckland is a big-ass region that you guys can just guess where I live. So I can just say that. Why is my nose so freaking annoying still? Holy frick. Alright, let's see here. I am not seeing anything of any value, mainly just trying to escape from this place. So, this is going great. Matura next to Gore, so like east, actually not east, I actually forgot where Gore was. I remember knowing what Gore was, and then I completely forgot because my brain be small. But still though, big pog. Alright, let me just get some like lapis here, but our inventory situation's a bit tight, so... Okay, where the frick are we now? This is still the major cave system we found earlier. Alright, this is still not going great. I would like to leave this place now, if that is possible. Please, game? Can we please leave? Next to Imra Cargo. Okay, there we go. So like south, like South Island. That's pretty pog, though. Okay, there's literally no major escape path, as far as I can see. So that's kind of a bra moment, so I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way of getting the frick out of here. And that is via mining up. I have no idea why this sounds very weird. Alright. Okay, mine up over here. Shoot, I don't have any fireworks left. Okay, that's pretty yikes. Die, please. Thank you. Get some spare fireworks here. Okay, we're leaving this place. Ow! Leave me alone, you fricks. How you doing, by the way, Sebastian? Creator of Minecraft World here. How are ya? I'm doing pretty nice so far. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, Sebastian, mate. Alright. Going up. As always. I swear to God, we, like, mine ourselves into, like, a freaking chasm or something like that. There we go. Back to the surface we go. Oh, this is also part of this cave system. Okay, pretty neat. At least it's daytime now. Okay. Come on. Getting ourselves back to the freaking surface, thank you. Okay. That was a nice mining trip, and we were able to get a crap ton of iron, so I'm pretty happy about this. You're really friendly for someone from being from Auckland. Are most people from Auckland very freaking mean or something like that? I mean, and then again, there are some people that are who act like a bit of a narc from like other places in New Zealand, so I'm not too surprised about that being a thing. Alright, anyway. I don't need that iron shovel. We are rich with some supplies, so that's pretty good. I probably would put like the raw iron somewhere for the meantime. So once we go back to the spawn region, we can at least like smelt these later on or fortune these up a little bit, so that's going to be pretty handy. Alright, you can get some spare iron over there. Got some more lapis, so we'll deal with that actually real quickly. Because we can actually like store them here for now. Yeah, let's just put them here without turning them into blocks, because I don't give a shite. There we go. I need them for enchanting anyway. That's good. Alright, there we go. Get some sleep real quick before the mobs come in and ruin our lives. There we go. Bit of a dog-eat-dog environment, LOL, which is an interesting way to describe it, I guess. I mean, I don't see that much sort of environment here in Auckland, so that's just interesting. Alright, anyway. Let's go and quickly get some more crops on our hands. Like, I swear to God, these things are not growing as fast as I want them to. That's kind of a weird brow moment. Alright, carrots. Give me more carrots, please. There we go. Give me more carrots. There we go. Are you also carrots? I think you also are carrots, question mark? Don't think you are. Actually, yeah, you all are all still carrots. Well, I might as well get carrots, because that's the most abundant, like, pig source that I can, like, use for, pig farming for the meantime, so that's fine. Why did I say pig source? Just source of, like, breeding pigs for the meantime. There we go. 2.5-ish stacks of carrots. Hopefully that's enough for breeding these guys, but we'll see about that. Hello, I am back. I'm here to now breed you even further. Just don't think about genetics too hard about this area. Oh, carrots here. Just a hustle bustle for me. Which, I don't know if, like, Auckland really has a huge hustle sort of culture, but then again, it depends really on, like, the suburbs or regions, I guess. I think, like, most regions aren't really much of, like, yeah, I feel like a lot of stereotypes hit for, like, different regions of, or suburbs of Auckland, I think. But, yeah, it really depends. Alright, anyway, that's a lot of, like, material sent from there. Might as well restock on our torch supplies, because we are kind of a little bit broke. I was actually wanting to, like, increase our supply of coal, but clearly that wasn't really a thing that I've bothered. But overall, that's not too bad for our like, mining journey, I guess. Actually, I have some spare torches over here. Okay, anyway. 𝗏𝗏, welcome back. Hope you're doing pretty nice. And also 𝗦𝗏, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, 𝗦𝗏, mate. Hope you're doing pretty well. So anyway, if you have a question, by the way, 𝗏𝗏, you can say whatever you want to say. Alright. So we still need to wait for these guys to, well, pretty much still breed a little bit further, because we still need to make these pigs, like, much more, like, beefed up in this plot of land. And I don't think they are willing to breed any further. I mean, some of them are still able to breed. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for these guys. So yeah, we just have to wait a little bit further for them, I guess. In the meantime, this area here is beginning to, like, saturate a little bit with, in terms of, like, villagers and all that stuff. Because I think with enough breeding, I think we really have, like, one villager who isn't employed whatsoever. Yeah, we only have one unemployed villager. Can we actually still breed them a little bit? I think we can still breed them a little bit. Because I swear there was, like, a spare bed that people can still occupy. So let's throw 3 bread into the masses and see what happens. Probably nothing is going to happen for a bit. So we'll just wait. Anyway, your world looks nice. I mean, pretty much it's very rough in many ways, but hopefully it's gonna look pretty nice in some places later on in the future. Do you know of someone who would like to revive a once popular Minecraft mod? Depends on what that Minecraft mod is, because that would make a lot more sense, but I don't think I really know anyone who would be very in-depth in old sort of like Minecraft mods in some ways. Kind of really missed the sort of like huge modding scene that happened back in like 2012 or 2013. There was like a lot of like different mods for like different purposes back then that were just constantly being released, but yeah, it's whatever. I think it's actually still, I think the modding scene to this day is still doing alright as well. Oh, you guys don't want to breed any further? Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys finally at full capacity, so you guys can't really like breed anymore? Are you kidding me? Oh well, if I want to waste time, I guess I might as well like Jesus, why does my nose want to explode again? Well, anyway, while these guys really want to complain about like their living conditions, I might as well get some more beds, I guess. We're not gonna go for the economic solution of liking like wool, so we're just gonna kill this sheep, unfortunately. Big rip to the sheeps. Anyway, decimation. If you can't find someone to fix it, I'll buy it from the devs and commission its updates when I get a job and personally host the servers. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Another thing I've heard about decimation though. But yeah, that's a pretty costly task if you're willing to buy the licensing or rights off from like the devs and whatnot and commission it, like people to update it, I guess. It probably would be better to like get them open source, I would say, and like make sure it's like having people to maintain it, I guess, because that would probably be also good for like the longevity of some mods, but who knows. It's a 1.7 mod. Ah, I see. Is there any other Foxes in Auckland? I'm presuming like other content creators named Fox, because we are not allowed to have any like foxes here in New Zealand because they're classified as a pest and all that stuff. But anyway, as far as I know, there is no other major Fox streamer that I know of, or Fox person, even in New Zealand. So like, I really wish there was more like Foxes or any content creators I can like vibe with in Auckland that I can just also hang out with. But even with like other Minecraft creators, I don't think I really know too many of them. There are probably some Auckland creators out there playing other games though. But like at the same time, I probably am not that easy. I'm sorry, it's probably not easy for me to like find them because it's I'm not very sociable, and also I suck at networking in some ways. But who knows? There probably would be someone out there who probably would be doing that. What other games do I often play? I often play a lot of RimWorld as of recently, so RimWorld has been a very fun game in some capacities to me, I guess. It also has a pretty big modding scene as well, so that's kind of why I also like playing RimWorld. But other than that, I don't really play that many other games, ironically, but then again, I probably don't game as much as I used to. So that's also probably a reason why I haven't really been playing a lot of other games. I mean, apart from like Sonic games, of course, but other than that, there really isn't other games that I've been playing for quite some time. But I am keeping an eye on that. Like, I heard like Call of the Lamb is starting to like roll out like a lot of content updates happening later in this year, and also Sonic Frontiers as well, so pretty excited for those games to like be updated. So I might play them later on as a bit of a grind later on in the future, but for now there really isn't that many games that I would regularly play outside of Minecraft. But who knows, that might change later on. Seriously, these guys are not breeding? Like, are they finally at their limit at like breeding their villagers? I mean, then again, it's probably like more butchers that I would ever need, but at the same time, did they finally give up at breeding? I swear to God. Oh well. Anyway, that's interesting though, FoxNZ. Are these guys finally ready to breed again? Because I do not know if they're ready. Oh, they are ready. Perfect. Come on, guys. Breeding time. It is time for you guys to multiply in population by a bit. This is still going to be a slow process. Because these guys do take their time in terms of like allowing the interval to like breed and all that stuff. So it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Oh, finally you guys can start breeding. Oh, great. Oh, great. You guys are finally doing the romance thing. Amazing. Amazing, I guess. Daisy like RPG, mostly online. Very, very beautiful city for 1.7. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of like, oh, they actually like breed in like 3 baby villagers without me looking. That's pretty nice. Anyway, it does remind me of like a GTA, like some sort of like city RPG sort of experience. It reminds me of like a Minecraft GTA thing that I used to enjoy playing back in like, I don't know, 2016 or something like that. God, it was such a weird year of me like just experimenting with like a lot of different things. But yeah, that's still pretty interesting though. Alright, what other errands can I do while I wait for these like pig related things to be like sorted out? I can't really work on like a mini, I mean I could work on like a mini sort of iron farm here, but at the same time I probably would just prefer moving the villagers to like the spawn location to like set that up there anyway. I can't really terraform stuff yet because I still need to work on what else. What other stuff do I need to work on? I might as well like work on my inventory management while I wait for me to like breed these freaking pigs, I guess. So I guess that's some sort of side task that we can work on while we wait for these guys to get their intervals done with breeding, I guess. I really don't know what else to do while we wait for these guys to do their thing. So anyway, let's take a look at all the stuff that we could probably inventory manage a little bit here. Let's see here. We got 4 untagged or undyed like shulker boxes here that are for something. I don't even know what they're going to be for later on. This shulker box was made for like the end construction. So what I'm probably going to do is actually split these into like or split the entire like shulker box into like 2 categories. Like these 2 columns over here in the ender chest will be dedicated towards like resources and like other like storage stuff. Like these 2 as well would also be dedicated to like storage stuff and whatnot. And these like rows over here will be dedicated towards resource gathering or freaking bloody like construction maybe. So I kind of want to label them as such for that sort of purpose. So time for like a little bit of inventory management, because you might as well deal with that while you're waiting for like some stuff to like do the thing, I guess. So anyway, we're gonna make ourselves a little bit more extra shulker boxes. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of shulker boxes. And see where we can go from there. I need to sleep, sir. So if you guys do mind a little bit. I'm tempted to start create a survival world in a lost city. RL craft gets boring without a bit of spice. So I mean, you do what you want to do anyway. Like an RL craft like huge world biome experience would actually be pretty cool. So you do what you want. All right. I would probably need a lot of dyes actually. I mean, I do have some dyes over here, so that's a good start. So anyway, we need some yellow shulker boxes to indicate like resource gathering stuff. So that's pretty obvious. So let's get some of these over here. Alright, time for some shulker box, ender chest, resource inventory management. How do I even segue to this part of the stream? I have no idea. We're just gonna do some inventory management shite. Okay, anyway. Let's put this boys over here. And also saw a spare yellow dye we can grab from here as well, so let's do that. There we go. Why is my nose leaking right now? Jesus. Happy Monday, says Big Whip. Hope you're having a pretty nice Monday as well, Big Whip, or Sunday, depending on where you live in the world. But hope you're doing pretty nice so far. I think we might need to change the color of this to maybe like a teal color. So that way we can kind of indicate that that's not like a construction or like resource gathering shulker box. So these 5 are fine. We'll probably need to get some blue dye somewhere. There we go. Make ourselves some teal dye. Very handy to have some cornflowers nearby though. Wait, that's not how you make it? What? This is going to be great for like color mixing for whatever reason. Okay, it's not one of those colors. Bra moment. Okay. We'll get some light gray dye though for something. What other dyes do I need? Orange dye, right? We also need some orange dye. So we'll get that sorted out as well. Where's all the poppies? There we go. There we go. Might as well get some blue dyes ready. I need to remember how to make the teal dye again. I think you probably would need... Is it light green dye and lime green dye and blue, I think? Is that the 2 colors that you need to mix, or is it just green? Cyan, oh my god. So yeah, cyan, you need like actual green dye and all that. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, that's good. Turn these into orange shulker boxes. Make it more orange, yeah. Yeah, I would like to make this even to a more orange shulker box. That'll be great. There we go. Make some teal shulker boxes or cyan shulker boxes. I don't really freaking know what's the right way of like naming these things. There we go. I'm gonna swap this out because I'm an idiot. Alright, swap all the discs. It will be over here this time. And it'll be located over here, I guess. I don't know what else to really label that as. And we've got a spare one for something over there. This green shulker box can actually go back over here. And we need to recolor this to something else. Also, NZ gang, indeed. Mr. Nobi says, I gotta go, I have school tomorrow. That's no worse than Mr. Wanobi. Hopefully see you next time. Have a card that zooms from right to left, just super fast for people to read it. Okay. What country do you live in? I live in New Zealand, so similar to Big Whip and other people in the stream. Trainable Tuna, welcome back, mate. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far. Griffins keeps scaring the crap out of me. Rip to FoxNZ, I guess. Anyway, what other stuff can I dye from this shulker box? Oh god, there probably is like a lot of duplicate colors that I'm already using, because I'm pretty used to those types of colors, I guess. I mean, we have 2 cyan shulker boxes, and that might be a bit of a problem, but who knows. We can put some light gray shulker boxes, I would say, so we can replace them as that. Like so, for the meantime. I don't know what they're going to be for, but hey, that's slightly organized. Now, should I change the color of these things? Probably. I don't know what color, though. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe all red, maybe, for, like, some stuff maybe that requires, like, a lot of red stuff, maybe. I don't know. What other colors can we utilize? We could go for a pink shulker box somewhere, but we'll leave that for the meantime, I guess. Alright, we need a lot of red shulker box or red dye. So where's all the poppies when I need them? They aren't hostile, but they sound like dragons when they fly. Yikes. Anyway, Moxa lives in New Zealand. Oh, not New Zealand, Australia. How the frick did I mix up Australia and New Zealand? Jesus Christ, my brain. But Australia, big pog though. I guess it makes sense why your name is Moxa then. Anyway, we have a holiday not today, but next Monday, and the next one says Big Whip. A holiday not today, but next Monday, and the next one after that. I don't know what holiday that is. It sounds pretty close to like the Auckland anniversary, maybe? I don't know. They both don't exist to my knowledge, lol. Apparently to some people, like, either New Zealand or Australia doesn't exist. Sure, I guess. Auckland anniversary and Waitangi, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because there's always those 2 anniversaries that are stacked right next to each other if you're living in Auckland, which is Pog, I guess? But then again, I don't get any benefit for that because I don't go to high school anymore. And my university classes don't hit on either Monday or Friday, so I don't get any freaking Monday or Friday holidays, which makes me sad, but at the same time, well. Anyway, that's pretty cool, though. Alright, so let's shulker box store these materials here, or not materials. These things, because they're not supposed to be there. Oh my gosh. I'm actually very hungry right now. And I actually am tempted to end the stream pretty soon in 30 minutes or so, because I don't want to starve to death. But then again, I could get some snacks. But then again, I don't think I have any snacks left, so I think we might have to end the stream soon, or else I will starve for today's stream, which is a bit yikes. I don't like having this be the same color as the rest of these shulker boxes, but I cannot think of any other better colors, so I'm in a bit of a trouble here, folks. Store this over here. Chest boat, Heart of the Sea, goat horn, lodestone, dragon stuff. The egg can also be there, because why not? And I'm out of ideas of what else to put over here, so that's good enough for me. Alright, that can go back over there. This can go back to its respective spots, and voila, ladies and gentlemen, we have inventory managed a little bit of our ender chest. Back to almost the same routes as we have back in Season 6, I guess, so... yeah, not bad. Not great, but definitely not bad. So we can work with that, I think. Alright, anyway, how's our pigs going? Hopefully our pigs are doing just fine, hopefully. God, I still have a lot of inventory management I need to do off-stream. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Also, Blue TDV IQ, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Alright, breed. Breed, you fricks. Come on, piggies. I need you to grow up faster, guys. Come on, please. I'm kind of scared that if I go anywhere else, the pigs are just not going to grow because, well, the chunks are not loaded. So, I don't know how that's going to go. What part of New Zealand do you live in? I live in Auckland, and I can say that because I'm just going to show you guys the map of the Auckland region, so that way you guys can easily tell why I can say Auckland very easily for you guys. Let me just go and showcase the a map of the Auckland region. I know there was like a map somewhere that I just saw. No, that's not specific enough. I need a very specific map that has the lines. Okay, that's good. This is good enough as a map. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, if you're wanting to know exactly where I live in, I guess. God damn it, you freaking stupid monitor. Okay, so all you guys have to do is look at this map. Wrong map. Look at this map. And all you have to do is grab a dart. Grab a dart, throw it at the boundaries of the Auckland region here, and I would maybe be close to any of these regions. So you can throw a dart over here, and I'm maybe over here. You can throw a dart down here. I might be over there. You can also throw a dart over here, and I might be over there. Or also over there, or over there, or over there. That's still technically Auckland, so deal with it. Anyway, that's the best way of like describing that to anyone who wants to know where I live. But anyway, but to those who want to dox me, frick off, and also throw a dart there if you want to know where exactly I live in. But yeah, Auckland's a big ass region. Like, even if you go far north and think, oh, it must be out of Auckland now. No, you're not out of Auckland yet. So until you reach like a certain point is when you're out of Auckland. South is a little bit more easier, I guess, but yeah, it's a big region. So just throw a dart and then you'll eventually figure it out. No, you cannot escape. I'll dox you, shows picture of Earth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Big Whip lives in Hamilton, which I've been to before. It's not too bad. Keeps getting stuck in traffic though, which I guess can make a little bit of sense, because it is a bit of a tiny space. 𝗶𝗟. How you doing, by the way, 𝗶𝗟? Hope you're doing pretty nice. So what I'm hearing is that you have multiple houses. Well, that's probably unrealistic. That's pretty not realistic unless I'm like a developer or something like that. Because if you live in Auckland, you know that housing is not great. So anyway, so most likely that would not be the case though. But who knows? Maybe I own multiple houses. I'm kidding. I don't. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly. Should I do the wise thing and not AFK? But I need to AFK. Because I need to like get these piggies like do their thing, but I'm starving right now. So I'm gonna let you guys take care of my pig farm for a bit, because I am starving at the moment and I need to get some sort of snacks. So I'm just gonna put a BRB. This should be a safe location, so I should not be having the same issue with like, you know, Season 6 and all that stuff. But I'll just be gone for at least 10 or a minute or so because I need to get some food. So I'm just gonna go BRB getting snacks there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there because I'm starving and I need to get something to eat. So all you have to do is to monitor the area for any wacky mobs, and I'm gonna go to sleep so that way we don't immediately die to any mobs. So all you have to do is just mind my pigs. Okay, chat? If I lose this hardcore world because you guys cannot manage my pigs or my villagers, then I'll be very disappointed. Alright? Just mind my pigs and the villagers over there. Alright? Just stay here. I'm just going to be back in a few minutes because I'm hungry and I need to get some snacks. Also, I should probably turn up the speaker there as well because that'll be very bad for echoes. Anyway, I'll just be right back. Also, deal with like a manual ad break as well, because why not while I'm having a snack break as well. Anyway, I'll be right back. Just mind the area for a bit. Am I dead yet? No, I'm not dead. Okay. Thank goodness for that. I got some more Ritz crackers again, as always. Also, the poor, yeah, the door shell was pretty aggressive. I don't know why. My stomach was probably, like, really dying, I guess. I have no idea, 𝗦ście. Are you still playing with mods or something like that? Because that's probably the reason why you're seeing dragons still. I'm gonna replace this. If I don't eat these, I'm actually legitimately gonna faint from like, I don't know, hunger for some reason. When I get very hungry, I get very like lightheaded, which is really yikes. So it is a bit wise to like stockpile on like snacks, I guess. Really need to stockpile like I don't know, like a mini bar of snacks in my room, I guess, because it will be nice to like make sure I don't like starve. Anyway, you can't go wrong with Ritz crackers, though. I've got to get some snacks in this big whip, indeed. Where would I put the snacks anyway? Maybe I'll just buy my own snacks and then, like, have them hand-delivered, maybe. Who knows? I have to wait for like the hunger to subside, or else I'm just gonna be very lightheaded, which is really yikes. I really hate that when that happens. So all the VOD viewers confused, you're just enjoying me eating some crackers while we wait for the pigs to I don't know. What even is there like the meeting cooldown period? We're just gonna have to wait for them to just do their own thing, so might as well wait. Almost 2 years, Pog J Piggy. Big Pog. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, as well. It's still Ritz. I think it might be different in parts of the world. I'm not too sure. We have no idea. Stay hydrated as well, as always. God, I'm still hungry. Jesus. This stupid, like, stomach is really trying to, like, tell me to eat something else. But that should be more than enough, I would say. But yeah, so close to 2 years, J Piggy. What time is it in this world? Is it any different? It's only noon, so we still have to wait a little bit. Is this enough pigs to, like, start, butchering up? I don't think it's, I don't think that's still very effective, though. I got the 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 gummies. I don't think I've heard of those. Still pretty pog, though. I don't think I really eat that many like gummy things or anything like that. I actually really haven't really eaten that much candy except chocolate for quite some time now. Good for your health, I guess. Hopefully that hunger is going to subside. It doesn't feel like it's subsiding though, which makes me worried. I might get very hungry pretty soon. So we might end the stream in like 15 minutes or so, because I'm kind of worried that I might get very lightheaded again. So I don't know how that's going to go, but anyway, that should be good enough for us. I might keep the text layer on. Yeah, I'm going to keep this text layer on in future streams in case I need to get some more snacks and I need to AFK a little bit. Unless I need to, like, you know, go and, like, just show the BRB screen, maybe. But for now, this is good enough. Good old Lime bikes, I guess. Those who want to work in the CBD or go around the CBD, you get Lime bikes. Powered by Uber, apparently. I have no idea. But yeah, like, if you're in the CBD, like, here in Auckland, we also see, like, a lot of this weird, like rental bikes things, so... I mean, I guess that's Pog in some ways? I don't know, but still, I guess it's much more easier to those who are hating to, like, walk all over the place in the CBD, even though it's not that bad to walk around in Auckland. But still, at least there's the choice, I guess. Anyway, that's a lot of pigs. Is this enough pigs? I don't know. I don't even know if this is enough pigs to, like, trade with. So we're gonna let them breed, we're probably gonna do one last round of breeding. And then we start doing the bonking. The bonking a little bit. Oh god, that seems cursed. Why are you over here? What are you guys doing? Are you trying to, like, plot my demise or something? Like, what the frick? Alright, anyway. What can we do while we wait? We cannot really grab more sugarcane, or we can't really farm more sugarcane while we wait, I guess. I don't want to really travel back and forth towards the spawn region, so we're just gonna basically just stay here for a bit. This is the life of trying to do some stuff in a Minecraft freaking world. And you can't really do anything productive because everything is just slow a little bit. Everything is so slow. You have to wait. So, yeah, that's always lovely. I don't know why I need, like, the lamb chops there. Let's dump the gunpowder back over here, I guess. Welcome back, FoxNZ. Hope you all already had some snacks during my snack break. I reckon having a B card, which is what I have, is better. Interesting. I never heard what a B card is, so that may be interesting to hear. Unless I get, like, completely screwed over by a joke. A lot of unemployed villagers now in the presence over here, so we could probably, like, turn them into, like, toolsmiths maybe. So we can start, like, having, yeah, let's have, like, the convenience of having some, like, excuse me, people, like, here just doing, like, their own thing as well. What are the, oh, frick, I should have not thrown that grindstone away, because that will be useful for, like, tools, because I think the grindstone is the block that's used for, like, the job title of, like, a toolsmith, so, yeah, throwing that grindstone away was a terrible idea. But then again, I wasn't really anticipating some extra villagers, so, oh well. Might as well look for another village with a grindstone, I guess, so we can get a toolsmith. If I remember, the armor smithing table, or the smithing table is for an armor smith, the blast furnace is for a weaponsmith, I think, and hopefully that should be the order of how things should go, I think. I don't know, actually. So for now, we just need to get a toolsmith, so a lot of grindstones, basically. With a toolsmith, you can basically, like, buy any tool if they're able to provide it, because sometimes they don't actually provide said tools for some reason. But yeah, we don't really need to get some more swords or more armor, I think. So pretty much our main priority is to look for some, like, grindstones. If we're able to find one in this, like, nice village, though, or a nice spruce village, that would be pretty handy. Some banner makers here. A B card, so that way you don't pay cash on the bus. You should also go for not apple hunting at this point as well. This does not have frick. Anyway, basically, we also have that same sort of system here in Auckland, which is part of, like, the entire Auckland transport sort of system, and stuff like that. We also have like a sort of similar system called an AT card, or hop card. It has its like ups and downs, but at the same time, it kind of works. So I think that's the same thing as like a B card in Hamilton. I feel like every single like city has their own types of like wireless like tag-on card of some kind. So that makes sense. Hey, we got ourselves a grindstone. I swear it was like some other villager. What the frick is the... How do you even get here? How would you even bother getting all the way over there? These villagers... I swear to God, these villagers really love building their stuff in very inconvenient locations. I swear to God. Do I need a cartographer? I don't think I really will want to look for a woodland mansion. Mainly because we already got like a lot of totems already. So it's kind of unnecessary to go for like a woodland mansion. And who knows, we might actually find one pretty nearby, because on our Season 7 Hardcore World, which is the world that we lost before we started this one, not the Season 6 2-year Hardcore World, we did find like 2 woodland mansions like less than 10,000 blocks away from the spawn region, which is pretty insane. So if with that luck, we might be able to find like something similar around here. Is this seriously all the villagers that, or the village types that are in this place? Are you kidding me? That's a very interesting formed house. Pretty cool though. Anyway, it's a really underrated country because of the gang population. Underrated or something like that? It's like, I understand like there's like gang problems and whatnot in some rural areas, but at the same time, if you're living in the city, it's actually not too bad. I mean, then again, you can't afford a house, so it's kind of bad, but it's underrated country because of the gang population. It depends. What's really funny is that some like gangs in like New Zealand as well often like are very community focused. So on one hand, they would probably like trade illegal drugs and all that stuff in order to like maintain incomes for their families. But also like if the community gets affected, they would actually like drop whatever they're doing and actually help them, whether it's like food situations and stuff like that. I'm not gonna ask what happened over here. Everything just burned down. But yeah, it's really community focused, which I think a lot of like people wanting to like try and tackle gang problems really don't really realize. And yeah, it's always pretty interesting to like see that sort of mindset. Gangs aren't ratting each other out like the gangs in Mexico or something like that. I mean, we're talking about gangs in New Zealand so far. Probably like the culture's a little bit different in some other places. And I don't think gangs really rat each other out, which is pretty bizarre. Let's go back. Where the frick was our trading area? I think it was somewhere around here, I believe. No, this is definitely like someplace different. And now I'm gonna get lost again. Nice Savannah biome though, or Shattered Savannah biome. This could have potential for like giving us like a, I don't know, like a ancient city of some kind, but I'm not too sure. But it's still pretty nice. Alright, we're getting close to 0-0, so we should be able to see, aha, our village over here. That's the Acacia village that was nearby to the spawn region. I'm wondering if there is like a grindstone. I don't think there is a grindstone here. That already took it already. So I have no idea if there's anything of value to steal from this place. Probably not, because I already took that's a word. I already took everything, so not too sure about that. Let's travel around through here, I guess. Yeah, just respawn, I know, right? Denakwe basically means hello, how are you to one person and stuff like that. I'm able to remember like some Maori like patterns in my head, so that's pretty good. Yeah, you can make a grindstone with like that, but I don't like to deal with the one smooth stone slab. It's such a weird, tedious thing to deal with, so I'm just gonna search for it because I'm a lazy idiot. Alright. But yeah, that's too much effort. So much effort for a single stupid for a freaking grindstone. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna go around through here. I do have one, but I need multiple. That's the thing. Wait. I can turn this into this. Aha, now we can make now we can get some extra grindstones. That's good then. A lectern, that's pretty helpful in some ways. I'm gonna steal the books though. And maybe the lectern, yeah. Is this another librarian? Yes. Don't mind if I do, I would say. Free books. Alright, anyway. This is another library. There's so many librarians here. That is super interesting. Best soda in New Zealand? I have freaking no clue. I'm not much of a person who drinks soda or any, like, carbonated drinks at all, so I don't really have a good sort of say in the matter. I have too much stuff that I don't need, but I'll take the chest because frick you. What the hell is this? That's a normal, like, bed area. But yeah, I don't know if, like, I swear, like, Acacia villages also have, like, a place to, like, have grindstones. So there we go. Like, I have to look for these, like, sort of, like, weird buildings with, like, a thing in the marked in front of them. But yeah, I definitely know they always have, like, they do have, like, some sort of, like, grindstone thing. But technically, now we can make 4 grindstones. Because we already got, like, some extra stuff from there, so that's neat, I guess. Alright, let's head back to the location. It's in the negative, so it's in the opposite direction of where we are right now. Which is neat. So we have to head over in this direction again. LMP, I'm not really a big fan of LMP, not gonna lie. So that's why I really don't have, like, a major, like a sort of opinion when it comes to soft drinks. I just don't like soft drinks in general because the carbonated taste is just... Oh, not the carbonated taste. I just have this sort of condition whenever I drink soft drinks. It gets pretty painful for my throat and my tongue. So yeah. Yeah, lemon and pyroa. That's basically what LMP is. It's a very New Zealand drink. Or New Zealand soda drink, which makes sense. But even so, I'm not a really big fan of, like, drinking it all the time. Or drinking it at all. Water recently, amazing. The liquid Death Mountain water recently. Anyway, hopefully that goes. Hopefully that has went pretty well. Okay, we can dump all that. Get some spare planks here, or yeah, we can make some more of these. Perfect. And we have some more sticks left over. Nice. Alright, let's put these grindstones to use then. Oh god. Go up over here. Please. Game, please. I was able to do this before. There we go. Alright. Some of you guys be toolsmiths, because you guys need to be employed somehow, right? Right? Are you a weaponsmith? Because why are you giving me these things? Did I accidentally mix them around? Hold on, hold on. I think I've accidentally mixed the trades around. I don't think it was like grindstones we're supposed to be looking for. Ah, frick. I think we might need to like go for blast furnaces. I think that's the reason. I think that's the thing that I need to look for. But I need to double check again, because I completely forgot. Anyone want to take this job? No, that's an armor smith. Wait, so wait, the smithing table is the one? The smithing table is the one? That can't be right. I can't. My brain is foggy now. No. How do I forget which one's the right trading table for which? No. It has to be the smithing table? No. No, it's yeah. Blast furnaces for armor. Grindstones for weapons. And this is made for tools. Right? Why are none of you taking your freaking bloody jobs? Oh, now you don't want me to, like, let you guys have the job, huh? Because I always destroy it. Well, too bad, because I need to know. Can someone here take this job? Okay, okay. Smithing tables are the free... Okay. That has wasted us a lot of time. Okay. Oh, well, at least we wasted time. I might as well waste time anyway, because I need to, like, still do a lot of things here. Still need to wait for like the pigs to be done with their mating rituals. So yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Here, take the spare. Oh, whoops. Here, take the spare bread that I have stolen from like other villages. Cause hey, you guys might be wanting to need it. Here, take the stuff. All right, the more you know. Or actually, I should have known that, and my brain just decided to become an absolute mess for not remembering that. So, good job, brain, for messing me up. Alright. I'm gonna put this over here with the rest of the lapis, because I have way too many books. That's fine by me, but the iron shulker box back over here. And what's our pig situation? We ran out of carrots, so we need to restock on carrots real quick. So let's quickly use up the rest of the bone meal. I have a lot of bones I need to waste. Alright. Time to get some more carrots, I guess. Looking good. Anyway, news app number 1 is Stuff Parent, really. Which makes a bit of sense, I guess. Stuff is, by the way, the name of one of our news outlets here in New Zealand, so I guess that makes sense. Still pretty weird, though. Alright, anyway. Let's quickly get some more carrots sorted out. I think these are almost, like, completely harvested. Yeah, these are almost fully grown, so that's pretty good. Let me just get the ones that are almost fully grown so we can deal with them. Would it be better if we got like ourselves like a dedicated farmer? I don't know if that would be any easier. I think they also take like a little bit of like the produce as a way of paying them, so I don't think it will be a wise idea either, but who knows. There we go. Alright, so that looks to be pretty much good, I believe. Still have a little bit of extra, like, bone meal, so let's go around here. Save some fully, like, grown crops here. That's good. Alright, looking pretty good so far with our, other, like, village farm, so that's really good to see. Good old classic Minecraft, I would say. Anyway, welcome to the Fox Army as well, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶, if that's how to pronounce your name. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶. Alright, let me just grow these two, and blah blah. Alright, 3 stacks of carrots. That should be more than enough to breed the last batch of pigs over here. This poor farmland is slowly getting saturated, so yeah, I think it is time to like start thinning out the herd a little bit after this breeding session. At least the XP from like breeding like pigs is actually pretty helpful for like repairing small armor bits. Is there still a cooldown? Now some of the pigs are... There's like a handful of pigs that I've like trying to like feed to that just did not like breed whatsoever. There we go. Well, I gave them to some of the baby pigs, so... Alright, that's a lot of pigs. 2 of them... Oh, frick. How was that open? No. Bad. Bad piggies. Alright, anyway. You 3 piggies are going through the other route. And this is why you don't use fence gates when it comes to dealing with these farms, because that could probably happen. Big fat yikes. Alright. It is bonking time indeed, Sir Bear. It is bonking time, because we need to start selling produce, and you guys are kinda already taking space, so it's time for us to get some produce. Raw pork, because I'm not turning this into a food farm. If you want to turn this into a food farm, you just sell or buy produce from the butchers and they'll just cook it for you without any additional payment. Or actually, you just pay for like an emerald for like 7, so that's a pretty good deal. Alright. Thinning out the herd a little bit. I don't know how much though, so I don't want to really overcook it too much. Or over like kill too much, because we might as well keep some adults alive for the meantime. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of thinning. That's around 2 and roughly around a half stacks. Hopefully, I feel like this is actually like still a low amount of pigs, but who knows? Let's see if we can try and like get some good trades around through here. I would put a like layer of carpet on top of the fences if I wanted to go there. I forgot to do that because I'm a lazy idiot. So if I want to make this better, I can just put down like a layer of carpet instead. And that also does the same thing, FoxNZ. Also, how you doing, by the way, Night? Hope you're doing alright so far still. Alright, we need to start like figuring out which are good traders and which are completely rubbish traders, because some of them are not entirely helpful. Also, the amount of pork we've gotten from these guys is literally not enough. So that's not great. Alright. Yeah, the amount of pork we got was actually not that great. We probably would need to find some better ways of, like, getting more food. But hey, we can actually get some food from here. If we want to, like, get something like that. It'd be all those foods. Who needs to, like, hunt for food when you can buy them instead? It's really effective sometimes. I mean, it's not cheap, but at the same time, you're buying food. Alright, anyway, this will probably be something I'll do off-stream, because this is going to take a long time to, like, set up, and also these pigs are going to take forever to breed properly, so I'm going to go and get some rest now, and call it for today, because this is going to take a long while to, deal with and grind. I don't think this is actually a very efficient way of, like, getting emeralds, but hey, at least we got somewhat of a profit. So anyway, I'm going to get some rest, so, we'll let these, pigs do their own thing, and then I'll probably would just do this, maybe expand this quite a lot, so that way we can, you know, get more pigs. And hopefully we get a nice, steady amount of income, I guess, later on. So anyway, I'm gonna get some good rest, and, get something to eat as well, because I'm still starving. If you want to see more of these wacky streams again, I would recommend you join the very wacky Discord server, which Defective_Fox has already been, like, promoting for quite some time in the chat. So that way you get... I can't speak anymore. You can get notified of more of these streams later on in the future, so you can watch me still breed more pigs and suffer even more when I realize that the amount of, like, money we've earned from the butchers are actually not that great. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Maybe you want to, join the wacky Discord server, or else I'll break your Minecraft kneecaps. And for all the VOD viewers, take a look at the description down below if you want to see my other socials, I guess. How do I even segue to this for the VOD viewers? I don't freaking bloody know.